like formats for
All right,
this
we're here.
crap. So,
We're live.
hey everybody, welcome back to Tabletop Misfits Late Night Gooey Adventure. Um, I am here with not only holy crap, everything has changed, and I didn't know what was going on. But as you can see, we've rearranged things a little bit. This is what happens when you let tech people take care of things. Sometimes they go crazy. Anyway, as you can see, we have a new guest, so you will find out shortly who he is. But before we do all this, and because he loves me so much, I'm going to toss this off to Pam where she can tell us about our sponsor.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Affordables. Our first step sponsor, as usual, is Gooey Cube, who brought us the world of Xayathay and actually, to tell the truth, brought us all together. Also, we have Fabled Flame, Kendra, who does giveaways for us once a month or thereabouts, I think we're at. A really cool candle that is shaped like a D20. There's also MC Etching, who does nerdy etching on all kinds of barware and glassware and anything you could think of. Gives discounts if you mention our name at his Etsy shop. And of course, last Chrysalis Creative Endeavors, who is Corey, who co-hosts the Tavern Talks with James on Wednesday nights. And of course, our fabulous Nat 20, who is the artist who did all our great character artwork. And back to you, James.
Awesome. So yeah, we're excited to play tonight. We've had some new things changing, and we're just going to get right into it. So without further ado, let's launch our new intro of The Afford.
Or at least try.
Or at least try.
So we'll see.
You all are the
The
first
guinea
people to
pigs.
see this, so I wouldn't say guinea pigs. It's not
The goblin.
Yeah, I know.
There you have it.
There we go.
Are we back?
Yep.
We are back. So, on our last episode, the Affordables headed their way up to Pendrugan, along the Grey Emperor's Highway, and we're introduced to a small organization known as Road Guards, who have these tiny shacks that they sit in different points along the highway in order to protect from banditry. But there is a portion of this land that is not guarded by anyone, and that is the Dead Hills that lays to the east of the Grey Emperor's Highway. Upon passing through this area, they ran into a caravan that was on fire and being attacked by gnolls. With some swift and cunning attacks, they were able to clean that up, but not before a man by the name of Holdren was taken. And they're now having to hunt the man down. It took a moment to gallivant into the Dead Hills after stopping at another one of these posts, gathering 2 new members, a young tracker by the name of Caitlin, and Security Chief Lucas, who wears a red shirt.
Yeah, I forgot I did a Star Wars thing, or Star Trek
courtesy
thing.
of Dell. And Caitlin, along with some of the members, headed off into the Dead Hills and found that not only one, but multiple camps kind of sat on the side of the Dead Hills around the edges. After returning to the campsite, they had gathered and got a long rest and were preparing for their next assault to try to find this man and figure out what's going on. So that is where we are picking up. The sun is out. You are ready to go. What do you guys want to do?
That spell going, Karis?
Oh, yeah.
Well, did we end up finding anything while I was out?
While you were out,
Lots of bad
they
guys.
not by the amount of time, or not where you went. No.
Well, okay. How about we wait and do my thing until we're a lot closer?
That's probably a good idea. That's probably for the best.
Probably.
I would say that. So how are we going to handle this? Because there's a lot of them, right?
Genocide's always the
Mhm.
answer.
Well, yeah, but I understand and I'm on board, but there's like probably 30 to 40 of them,
Uh-huh.
and like are we just going to run in like you guys usually do, or are we going to try some stealth, or
Well, what's the camp setup? We could just like surround them with a forest fire, right?
well, Decimus actually scouted. I know that I'm a spy, but Decimus really wanted to do it, so he went and did it.
Hey, I
With-
just had
with
the balls
Caitlin?
to do it.
Yeah, well, I did ask, and nobody was interested. But anyway, Caitlin went with him, and what did you guys find? You guys found a whole bunch of gnolls, right?
We
Yeah, there
found
were
multiple
a few camps.
campsites.
How many gnolls?
We didn't
Too
get
many
close enough to
count.
find out how many there were.
They looked like ants.
We had
so
at least
probably a
6
lot.
or 7 campsites along the edges.
How many tents were at each camp?
3 or 4.
Okay. So if we assume that they sleep 3 to 4 to a tent, which is maybe a bit on the heavy side, how big were the tents?
They're small tents.
Okay, so
Don't
maybe
look like
one
they
or
stay very
two.
long either.
So maybe 1 or 2 per tent, you guys think?
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So each campsite had 3 or 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there were 6 of them. So if we assume there's 2 in each one, that's 8 per camp. That's 48 gnolls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the plan?
Security Chief Lucas looks up and goes, "We go up there, we take them out."
Yes, Security Chief Lucas, you will certainly be leading us in glorious battle.
I have 2 oil flasks, so
Yeah.
we can burn stuff.
Light them up. Yeah, we can burn stuff.
But keep in mind there is no like growth on the ground, so it's going to be hard for that fire to spread too much.
Tents burn.
How about we take a horse, take
Okay.
one of the wagons we don't want, set it on
Okay.
fire, send the horse in there, and hopefully it catches other stuff on fire.
That's a good plan. That'll cause some havoc.
I didn't know we brought web.
We didn't bring the other wagon.
Oh.
No.
I don't think we brought any wagon.
We
So that is a
about
glaring
this?
flaw. Okay.
We wait for one of the gnolls to come out. We catch him. We
Yeah.
attach a torch to its, I don't know, tail or something, and
Okay.
then send him back in camp and see if he catches things on fire.
I mean, gnolls have hands, so he could just untie it.
Bound his hands,
Oh,
then
okay.
tie it to his tail, and then
Okay.
send him in.
Okay, now that's better. I'm still not convinced of its efficacy, but we could certainly try it just for fun. I meant more in the way of like, are they like in a valley where we could like push some rocks or something like that onto them and maybe crush a few in that? Like have a couple of us on top of a hill pushing stuff down, have one or two of us tying torches to Noel's tails. Like Security Chief Lucas distracting them with a valiant charge into the camp. That way that they're distracted from when all the other stuff.
I've always seen them on the hillside. I don't know where we're going to get them in a valley.
Well, if they're on a hillside, we can go higher up the hillside and maybe there's some rocks.
Yes. Though higher up in the hillside gets us closer and closer to the mountain.
Okay.
What's wrong with the mountain?
This mountain is all sorts of strange things come out in this mountain.
Okay, new
This is why
plan.
this is the only area where we don't
And the strange
usually
things and
even try.
weaponize them.
Exactly. We go to the mountain,
Yeah.
draw them out, have them descend on the Gnoll camp.
Yeah. And then we'll tie
maybe
a torch
we can
to its
release
tail.
some more demons.
Exactly.
But in more serious
Oh,
things, we
boy.
did see a giant dragon swoop by last night from that direction.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a dragon on top of the mountain.
There was a dragon. I suppose we
sure it
can
was a
piss the dragon off and then run to the Knolls.
Okay, here's what we do. We
I wanna go
kill
all
a
the way
gnoll,
down.
dress up in its skin, go piss off the dragon, and then hopefully it burns down the rest of the camp.
All right, I think we're moving further away from a good plan.
I
Yeah. No,
Much as I
I'm
don't-
not wearing a null.
really
And the
agree
only-
with any of this. I would say, though, that Dell definitely has a point that you seem to be going backwards rather than
Yeah.
closer to a
Yes.
plausible solution.
Why
Yeah.
don't we kind of spread out a little bit, keep eyesight and head towards them and start lighting things on fire?
What are we gonna light on fire?
Garrus and they're tents. Garrus and I both have fire bolts. I don't need arrows.
How far are the camps apart from one another? Are they all just kind of clustered together?
From what we saw, yes. When we can only see from around a certain perimeter, but
I'll be on one
Looks
end,
to be
Karis
the-
will be on the other. We can start
it-
fires from opposite ends.
Hmm.
I mean,
Start
if,
lighting the tents up.
I mean,
if
we
the
could see
tents
if
are
we can.
touching, that would work.
Can anyone cast like minor illusion?
I
We
can.
make like a tiny dragon, and then we could be throwing fireballs from behind it.
Pass. I mean,
Security Lucas looks up. I got it. That sounds great. Let's do that.
I just don't understand why. Okay, so number one, it's daytime, right? So
Yeah.
do we think the Knolls will be in the tents anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, and we just start setting their tents on fire, I mean, it will distract them, but it will also, they will see a bolt of fire come from the direction that you guys are.
Okay, better idea.
Okay.
We cast minor illusion
Hmm.
of a gnoll with its tail on fire, and then it runs around, and we try and hit the tents that it touches.
That's more silent image than minor illusion.
I mean, it could be really tiny.
I don't
Like a
think I
baby
can.
Gnoll or
I don't think I
something?
can make things that like move and talk.
Oh,
I think that my minor illusion is like pretty limited.
yeah, but how exhausting of a spell is it? Can you just keep casting it? It'd be
Nope.
like a pictogram.
I cannot. I can do it like 3 times.
Oh.
It's more like minor illusion is more for like when I made it look like I threw a torch into some burning oil when we fought the Gnolls the first time. I think this is a bit advanced, but there are a shit ton of them in reality. We could go get help, but they'll probably be gone if we go do that.
Yeah.
Or that guy might be dead if he's not
I'm-
dead
Oh,
already.
he was dead when they grabbed him. We're
Yep.
just going to go through his pockets. They killed him before they got him.
Yep.
Uh,
All right, listen.
I could just. Do we need to kill them all? Could we just not sneak in and like grab what we needed and then get out?
And then set their tents on fire?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I just fire's kind of my thing, and I need. to
I know.
stuff.
I know. But this isn't like a super fire friendly area either. There's not like a lot of stuff that burns here.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Well, you
Go
know,
for it.
Del, I could throw
Well, how-
some eldritch spears at them. I don't have to be that close.
Okay, that sounds good. But I feel like if we fight some of them, we're going to fight all of them. And if you guys are okay with that,
But if I'm over on the other side, I have quite a bit of distance, and even if I'm just hitting their tents and knocking them down.
Yeah, I'll
I
beat
mean,
up however many guys you need me to.
assuming they're in their tent in daylight.
Sure.
we might be
Okay,
able to
well-
find
Well,
out.
even if they're not, if their tents start falling over or randomly exploding, I'm not gonna stand in one place. If they leave their lanterns on.
We
I actually-
camped on a hilltop, right? Like that's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
You're on a hill farther out from the mountain. You're probably a
Yeah.
good
What, like a mile or two?
at least, yeah. You're quite a
Okay.
ways.
Well-
It took them a couple hours to get there and then back.
Is there grass on this hilltop, or is it?
No, it's rocky
rock.
ground,
Barren.
somewhat sedimented, but nothing seems to growing, and anything that has grown is like jagged vines and
Mhm.
briars, and even the wood that's still here has either fallen over and crumbled or is a dormant tree trunk without leaves.
Yeah.
This place is desolate. You haven't seen any sort of life form or life. You haven't heard birds. You haven't seen bugs. There's just something weird about this area.
Okay.
I have a little bit of an idea, but it's a little more subtle. So what if we snuck into the camp, found the biggest,
Okay.
baddest looking like Gnoll,
Sure.
and I stole something from him, and then put it with another Gnoll, or made a minor illusion of it, so that they get in a big fight over the thing, and maybe it breaks out like a little tiny mini Gnoll civil war.
Good work.
Or
Probably the
Um,
best idea you've had.
Or we could get behind one of the Gnoll camps quietly and then steal one of their spears and throw it at another one of the camps so that they think that one group of Gnolls is attacking the other, and maybe they'll try to like strike back. That's kind of
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
that's kind of the things I was thinking of, stuff that's like then we, after they get embroiled, we can come in and start cleaning up leftovers.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Do we want to try that?
Well, I mean, I don't see anything to be set on fire in that scenario, but sure.
Well, you can start setting stuff on fire when we move in, further adding to the chaos.
I mean, you could cremate their bodies, so.
Could.
I'll be right back. My dog is throwing a fit to go outside. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm good with that idea if nobody else has.
We start with that, and like I said, Karis, you're at one side as we go in. You be at one end, I'll be at the other, and we can light things up as we need to.
And then Decimus can go into the mountain and grab the dragon. And then they got dragon fire. raining down on him. It's perfect.
I mean, that sounds like a great plan, but also, I don't want to be incinerated either.
Hey, remember, I'm a cleric. I can fix that.
What we saw, it seems that we've got at least we can assault one camp at a time. They're far enough apart for us to have to worry
Oh.
that much.
Okay, from the way you talked earlier, it sounded like they were pretty close and they would know if we attacked one. Because I think that was
each encampment is close, but there's 6 spacious
Okay.
out
Is
encampments
there a
across
really
the mountain.
big tent in one of them?
I didn't see any, but it's not to say there isn't.
this scouting
Okay.
mission did not go great.
So
No,
This
the
was
scouting
also-
mission went great.
Late at night, night plus all we saw were
I mean,
campfires. So.
can you see in the dark?
Pessimist is dark vision.
Yeah, you have dark vision. You can literally
see
see
that-
in the dark.
Yeah, well, I
You can
can't.
only see in the dark so far. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kaylin, I didn't say it was your fault the mission didn't go great. I'm just saying that it
Well,
didn't
there's been this thing of you saying that I'm not a good tracker, so I'm just making
no,
sure
no.
that
I'm
you
saying you're not a
understand
good-
that there are.
I'm saying you're not a good security team. You've rebelled against the uniform. You lack this esprit de corps that Jackson has. Not Jackson. His name's
Shut
not
up.
Jackson.
Let's just go.
Lucas? He's talking
Lucas. You like the esprit de corps that Lucas has. Like, that's the only thing that I was a little upset.
Mm-hmm.
But
I might be able to offer a solution.
all right, well, I will spin and throw a dagger that direction. Actually, I don't have a dagger. I'll throw a short sword that direction.
Fair enough. So your
So
short sword
describe
range
what
is
just
surprisingly
happens
close.
there. So, first off, you're going to throw it at a disadvantage because you're expecting this to be a normal-sized person, and he's short.
Yeah, how
I'm just
close did this
throwing it.
voice sound?
See,
How close would you have gotten, Zatarn? Zatarn.
Probably not
That-
outside of their ability to reach me if they really wanted to. I'd say it's probably close to that 30-foot range.
Okay. Just
so
making sure.
attacking with disadvantage,
Yes.
so it will miss.
Hey, an
But
eight's
I'm
not
still
bad.
throwing it.
Yeah.
I don't need that short sword anyway.
Rue past you. All right. So as you throw it, you now can see. Tarn, please describe yourself.
So at the moment, as you glance over towards where the sound came from, you notice that about a full, probably 1.5 to 2 feet below where you threw the sword, which would probably be about head height for a normal-sized person, there is a vertically challenged individual standing next to a tree. Only it takes you a second to figure out exactly what you're looking at. You see what appears to be an almost disembodied head with large ram horns spiraling each side.
Right. Well, now I'm convinced it's a demon, so I'm about to load some blades in unless somebody stops me.
And
Because
then,
we've had a lot of demon experience.
We have, yeah.
and then my hands would come through and reveal and pull a cloak, and the cloak would fall behind me, creating kind of that visual jarring where you could tell that it was definitely keeping me a little bit hidden inside the line of trees where I'm at. But before you stands a small leather-clad, what at one point or should be a dwarf, but definite blood touch, dark, deep purplish blue skin, and a large white braid. Hands together in low, kind of hunched, not in any sort of threatening way.
First
I
of
would
all,
just
put
like
your
to
fucking
offer
hands up
solutions.
and drop your weapon.
I have no weapon equipped at the moment. They're down there. I just point down and then like start putting my hip because I realize that that's probably a little further down than I'm already.
Essie,
low.
Essie,
So
go
we
grab
really
him.
need to talk about like your friendliness in these encounters. You almost killed Chaz last time.
Do we really need to talk about that? Because we're
No,
in
we
like
don't.
shit town.
We're
and
in enemy territory right here.
Yeah,
He
Essie,
doesn't look like a Gnoll.
go get weapons, please.
Come on, he's probably
Check
some
for
friendly
weapons.
stranger.
Weapons are definitely not needed.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All I'm saying is this is why
There's a
Chaz
reason
wouldn't be our friend.
I want I actually agree with Del. And who the hell are you? And give me your weapons.
Am I more than twice this dude's size?
I walk.
Oh God, yes.
Oh yeah.
Probably
This dude
4
goes to
times
your
his
kneecap.
size. Because you're almost twice my size.
Mhm.
I'm
Just
like-
you're on his like the kneecap edge.
I think I'm like a few
Look like a
inches
child.
short of 8 feet.
Yeah.
I'm a few inches short of 4 feet. So yes, you are more more than twice the size here. I would actively allow hands will go up if you would like to take the weapons. By all means, please. I do not mean anyone any harm.
If you move at all, I'm gonna fill you so full of daggers that when you drink something,
Still
it'll come out.
standing here, Del.
What?
That doesn't sound.
I will relieve him of his weapons.
Okay.
Okay, now who are you and what the fuck are you doing here?
My name is Za'atarn Wolvendrun. I come from the Feyward Forest to the east. I simply came across your path by chance. I was following the dragon that flew by last night and kind of stumbled upon you. And I apologize to drop Eve here on your conversation, but I couldn't help but notice that you were planning on relieving the world of the abominations below. And I'm just going to gesture towards where the gnolls are.
So you think using the dragon to kill the gnolls is a good idea?
Absolutely not. That
Nobody
is
thinks
probably
that's a
the
good
worst
idea.
thing you said out of all of them.
No, nobody likes that.
Yeah.
No,
Even-
that's not good. That's a bad
even-
idea.
Security.
Yes, Security
Lucas
Chief
is
Lucas.
like,
Security Chief Lucas, I want you to keep an eye on this person, and one false move, you know what to do.
I got it.
So,
And you can see now, because you have just met this party, that Security Chief Lucas has what looks like berry-stained clothing, a shirt over top of his armor.
and I have
in
a gold
very
one on.
strange way.
Interesting.
Okay,
Well,
so first of all, I want to check for any tells that he's lying, that there's any kind of imagery on his weapons or armor that indicate, especially anything that indicates the assassins group that we're like also in pursuit of.
Okay.
That kind of thing. I just wanted to like ocular pat down.
Sure. Do you resist or
not in any way.
no?
Dude wants
How
you to
much
feel
gold
him
do
up
you
as
have in
much
your
as
pockets?
possible.
Oh God.
Damn.
You said an ocular
I
pat
would
down.
rob
I
you.
did say an ocular pat down.
That means you're using your eyes. Eyes,
Yeah.
not fingers.
Um,
I'm over here still.
oh,
Oh, yeah, we have a Gooey card.
yeah. Who's it going to, Alexander?
Oh,
Cards out.
Oh shoot!
Who's getting our Gooey card tonight? If you want, we can do a roll. And if you
I
can't
think it
hear
should
me, I
go
don't
to
know.
Security Chief Lucas.
Yeah, Security Chief Lucas.
Essifer,
Yeah.
You messed up, Elf Alexander.
this is what, your third one?
I'm not complaining.
That's okay. She needs it.
It does.
Yeah, you know, who else can
Oh,
roll
yeah.
natural 20? Natural
I never
ones
get-
are-
Essifer,
I never get
Essifer,
lucky
roll me a
anymore.
Essifer, roll me a d4.
Alrighty.
Hey, that could be good or bad.
Yeah, those are the
I got a
options.
4.
You have one permanent hit point.
Total.
Hey.
Hey. That's pretty big.
Ooh.
That's really big.
Like that one.
That is
Yeah,
big.
once
Thanks, Elf Alexander.
plus
Now
one.
she
There
is
you go.
Yeah.
even
Thank
more
you.
obligated to do her job as a.
The tank.
You're a spell dancer. You're a tank.
Yeah, that laughing told me that that
Yes,
was
and I
not
have the
case.
highest AC. But
You do.
Decimus has the highest HP.
Yeah,
think
so
I have
for
the
any of
most
our new
HP by a
friends,
long
what we
shot.
do, what a GUI reward card is a reward given for people who do amazing role play, or in this case, because this is our stream, is anybody who wants to gift one of our players a GUI reward card can do so. So those can be all sorts of fun things.
Oh, another GUI card's been
Yeah,
redeemed.
we did. We did.
Oh,
get another
geez.
one.
For
All
security
right.
Chief
Wow.
Lucas.
All right.
Who's
Oh,
this
hell
one going
yeah.
to?
Lucas.
Apparently to find a
Security
dry clean.
Chief Luke. To whom?
No, it's two.
Don't even start with me.
Well, I guess it's not.
Sounds
I guess it's not going to him.
Instead of the card go to.
Instead of
Instead of.
Figure it
I'm
out.
gonna make Zatarn.
Zatarn.
Good luck.
Like mini me.
All right.
Hey.
Dell's feeling really put out now.
Dell literally hasn't gotten luck. I run the little back end on it. Dell hasn't gotten luck in like 4 weeks.
I need to go
Dang.
deeper work.
You'll get
It's-
it, man.
No,
You
it's
know
because when you're too
Dell's
strong, you
feeling
have to be nerfed.
bullshit, He doesn't need
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Most of
So
the time, I
this
don't
is a
need it.
unique one. So for everybody who's here, because it's not a normal, just everyday thing you have. So you got 1 hero point, which you can use at any time
Ooh.
throughout the world or throughout the game. And these GUI reward cards do actually extend past this session. So
You're gonna need it.
yeah. So
when
this is a
we-
very
Probably.
rare and special card.
Yeah.
It can be spent to achieve something significant and heroic.
For when we
A hero point may only be used once and may be played at any time. What your character is attempting must be heroically reasonable, and the GM has full discretion to the effectiveness of the action.
It sounds like you're gonna be learning how to train a dragon.
Real
So-
fast.
Yeah.
Maybe how to ride a dragon even.
Yeah.
So here's the
Maybe how to
crossroads.
rodeo a dragon. I don't know about riding the dragon, but
Here's the crossroads we're at, everybody. We now have a random stranger who's walked up in the middle of us planning something, who
But
we
at
don't
least
know.
he's not a Gnoll. We don't know him. No.
Yeah.
He did.
We don't
say
know that
he's
he
not a
wants
gnoll
to
in a
kill
man
them
suit.
all. So I mean, that does go
In a
to
man
par
suit.
with
That-
the rest of our group.
It's a little too Scooby Doo.
Mine is
Is a good
Essifer.
point. But I don't know of any gnolls that can actually talk.
Also, it's like
Can't gnolls talk?
I don't know, dude. Maybe.
I don't know. The
Not none.
ones that attacked us were just napping at their teeth, and it was kind of nasty.
Oh,
Had bad
and
breath.
they
I don't know. Video games have ruined my knowledge of what gnolls can do. I guess.
no gnolls
And
cannot
Dell,
talk.
you have
They do
luck.
not have.
No.
Yeah, thank you. Somebody sees reason.
Elf Alexander, of course.
Alexander, back to the world.
All
of
right. And this is where I'm going to use it to use opportune strike on the new player.
This is where he's going. This is where he's going to heroically not have that happen.
Yeah. No. So
Not
the
Dylan,
question
is
is, if we're going through with these plans, what do we do with?
You don't get to do that.
What?
I
it?
know.
No, man, that player. Sorry,
Too late. I can't do it now. I have all these points.
I've been doing it. Oh God, I have 35,000.
I have unlimited
Is it
points.
Yeah, if you're in mod
Love.
mode. So, I mean, what do we do now? Because now we have someone who we don't know, who's in the middle of a situation that's incredibly dangerous, where we have to fight overwhelming odds. And also, why do we care about helping these people again? Oh, they were going to give us money.
I mean,
Yes.
Dude,
What
giving-
people?
Lots of it.
we notice a blood touch on this new guy, right?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
It's not as
Like how shown is it? Like is it obvious or
so. It's not that it's shown. It's his entire being.
That he's
So,
at
You would
least
have seen.
because the dude's a
you
headless
see-
horseman?
You see a dwarven man, but a lot of features are given off that are very fake.
Fey,
So yeah,
because he's got the Fey horns.
Mm-hmm.
Fey horns. His skin is a little different,
I need a
tinted.
I need to roll some intelligence with disadvantage for this. Yeah, I'm not familiar.
No,
I don't
you're
know a lot
specifically
about blood touch.
so the Garoon first off would have not these. They kind of stay in their mountains. They stay in their forests. That's
Well, I
kind of
mean,
how this whole
like
thing works.
having the time with the Hanatas and everything, like I would know some about blood touch, but like I feel like I wouldn't
So
know
there
nearly
are-
enough to recognize this dude as blood touch.
Yeah, so there are multiple types of blood touched. Some are more common than other. You've probably never stumbled upon something like this. This
Yeah,
is
dude
very
just looks
unique.
like a funky guy to me. I don't know.
I look blood washed more than touched. A little
He's in,
shading going on.
Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm washed from my blood as well.
One of the
I've
Blue
washed it all
Veil
off recently.
people is Faye. I don't remember how to say her name.
Correct.
That had. So we would have been.
Hers is very very minor compared to what you're seeing with this man.
Dude just looks like a half breed to me.
All right. Well,
Best of way of describing it.
at this point, I don't really care who the fuck he is. We need to figure out what we're gonna do with him.
What are we
I thought
gonna
we were
throw him
talking
into
about their
Chokey or something?
There are
Um,
other ways to get to the knolls down there that I'm not sure you're privy to. I'd be happy to show you the paths and
Is there an elevator?
allow you.
Oh,
No.
Dell,
Oh.
you wanted stealthy.
Yeah, but I also don't want to trust a random stranger to lead me into a potentially highly dangerous situation or a trap. Is the thing.
We have
Okay.
your back.
How about this? I go with the stranger you guys don't trust, and you guys can attack the camp from the outside or something.
No, because you have a tendency of setting shit on fire and ruining stealth.
Do you want me to go with him?
No, I'll go with him. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I can kill him quietly if it needs to be done.
Yeah, but I can kill him violently.
Yes, but again, stealth.
Yes, again, still.
I mean, I was
Guys,
pretty
we-
stealthy last night. They didn't see me at all.
We've got to work
Using
on.
that word.
Yeah, we've got to work on stealth, guys. It's going to become something we have to use eventually.
Oh no, I'm great at stealth. I don't wear shoes. I literally wear a belt and a skirt, and that's it.
There's no
How
one
much
left
stealthier
to
can you
hear
get?
us. Isn't it a stealth mission?
No.
Well, you are 8 feet tall, though.
Oh, guys,
I
do you
can
remember how
crawl.
last time we completely killed that bug monster and didn't let it slaughter that pregnant woman? That's what no stealth leads to.
You mean how it used stealth on us? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and it killed damn near everybody.
Not me.
Including us.
It ran away from
Yeah,
me. It was real
You
scary.
know, in hindsight, if we had just ganged up on it, it probably wouldn't have killed
I jumped on it out of a window.
anybody.
But anyway, the fact remains that he says there's another way down. Let me go with him and check it out. I'll Lotus of Blades the back of his forehead if he tries anything. And
The back of his forehead.
yeah,
Back of
this
his
is the
forehead.
front of your forehead. The skull part directly behind is the back of your forehead, and that's where I like to aim.
Why don't you
But-
just aim at his forehead from behind his head?
Well, it's the same thing. I'm aiming at the back of his forehead.
But you can't see it.
You two go off that way.
We're burning daylight. Be one of those things. If we're going to make a decision, we need
Caitlin,
to
I
make it
swear to
soon.
God.
Dell, you take what is that with you?
Zach Brannigan.
Who is that? Caitlin.
Oh,
And
God.
Decimus,
It's
you guys go
Zarn.
that way?
Wolven, dude.
It's
Well,
Zach
sure.
Wolf.
Brannigan.
I'm taking the big guy again. Why not?
Yeah. Karis, why don't you go? Karis, why don't you and Lucas go with them, and I will follow Dell and Zach.
Yeah, and Security Chief Lucas will complete our away.
Wait, what?
Security
I
Chief
doing?
Lucas, you're completing our away team.
So
You're
what
part
you're
of the
saying
away
is the two responsible people go with the new guy, and the two irresponsible people go and have
Oh
fun.
yeah, that's not a great idea.
I don't know.
You know what? I don't
like
care.
this
It's not
idea.
like
I'm
they
down.
listen
I
to
don't
me
care.
anyways.
I don't
so
care. Just go. It the
doesn't matter.
worst
It doesn't matter.
worst thing comes to worst, you'll make a distraction. Best case, you're effective.
So what you're saying is call the dragon.
Well, we could do the guild help thing, and they could, toss him in there. I'm sure
100%.
Can throw him away.
You guys have a dragon whistle, right?
What are you
What?
talking about?
Essifer, give me a perception check.
We need to get going.
Essifer, give me a perception check, please.
Oh,
Not bad.
that's pretty high.
Yeah, it is.
As this bickering is going on, something catches your eye towards the side of the mountain.
It's an arrow.
Probably another freaking dwarf.
Motherfucking dragon.
A tall silhouette, about 7 to 8 feet tall, slender,
It's slender.
has what looks like a... No, it's not the Slenderman. Has what looks like a pipe or something kind of sitting on, and you can just see them walking the edge of Maruz Duran.
Gandalf.
Gandalf. Or Sauron. Gandalf.
Or both.
All I heard
No,
was
it's
something about a pipe.
It's the dwarf's
Yes.
friend.
So someone's smoking some good stuff.
I have no friends. Not around here, I don't.
Probably because you keep sneaking up on strangers.
Yeah, but
It's usually because
It
I
could've
sneak
been the
away
other
from
dwarf.
strangers, but you seem to have a more interesting problem that I can help with.
I think there's somebody up on the mountain that's maybe watching us, guys.
I don't care who they are. I'm killing them.
I'm gonna wave to him.
Yeah, well, we have to get past the gnolls first.
Okay.
We're talking about halfway up the mountain, the actual mountain itself. So
Okay, so
a
not our problem.
good couple, about
Oh
2...
yeah, so it's a few miles away at the very least.
Yeah, probably about 5 to 10 miles away.
All right.
probably
Not
that-
our immediate.
It's probably that thing
You
we
could just
released
see
from
it
the basement.
All right.
Probably.
All right. Delta split.
Maybe it's the dragon keeper.
Does it look like it has
Yeah,
wings?
let's just go.
No.
It's
So-
a person shaped, not dragon shaped, not
Karis,
even demon shaped.
You don't know that.
you're in charge of you and Decimus's team.
What?
Perfect.
I don't really trust either one of you, but Karis thinks things through a little bit more.
I think things through all
And
the
then he
time.
lights it on fire.
Caitlin, you're going with
the
them.
tracker with the 2 big guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is a great idea.
They won't be able to find their way there if they don't have somebody that can help.
No, I find my way there all the time.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
It looks like a
Fine.
pretty good straight shot from here.
I mean,
Let's
I
go
did
to that
find
mountain.
that cabin in the woods, didn't I?
Mhm.
You mean the one that was on the path? Let's just go.
Yeah.
We
It,
get
it
this
was
over
off the
with.
path. It was off the path.
We,
All right.
we need to find the guy and his script or whatever the heck it is,
Yep.
so we can get our gold.
Script?
Come on.
Oh, it's script.
Yep. I'll run over to Decimus, and just kind of whisper to him. Just remember, when things get bad,
Light it up.
we draw the dragon down there. That's the plan.
No, that's not the plan.
I mean, you got the dragon
That is
whistle,
not the
right?
plan.
Nobody else heard that. He whispered it. He specifically said that.
Yeah, she's right there next to him.
Okay.
She did
got
not
the
whisper
whistle?
it.
Paris has a different kind of whisper than the rest of us, so.
All right. So where's this special trail?
This direction, I'd be happy to show you. May I at least request that you carry all of my weapons, so when we need them, you can give them back?
What?
Have them. And I'm right behind him.
Yeah, she's got him.
As long as they're within reach. All right, come on. Aim probably lower than you think you have to. My skull's a little bit thicker on top, and it may not go through. Come on.
It hits everything in front of me, baby.
So
gonna
you
turn and walk
continue
back to the woods.
So how far of a distance do you want to lead from A team to B team?
Oh, I thought B team was going a different direction.
You're-
about
oh,
the-
Yeah, we're not going through the underground railroad. We're going through the thick of it.
into the thick of it.
Into the
I
woods.
think
okay,
they're
so
mostly
one of you are
not.
beelining to the mountain and going up and around, while the other one is going through the dead hills.
I think the path that we would take is the path that me and the tracker took when we scouted, because that's the path we
Right,
know.
which is literally just up and through the dead hills.
Yeah,
It's a straight shot.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, how bad could it be, right?
Yeah.
What could go
So
wrong?
you guys wouldn't be far off, but
I
it's
don't
going
know,
to
you were
take
there
time.
before.
If something goes wrong between one side or the other, it's going to take time to get to the other person, if you can even get to in
Mhm.
time.
Oh, we
'cause
figured.
that's never
Yeah.
happened before.
Split the party.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're
Yeah.
Scooby doing it on the first episode with the new players, so you know
I mean, we've
Great-
Scooby
great
Dooed
option.
every arc so
Every
far,
time.
so
every episode, and it's only went almost bad every time.
yeah, but
Yeah,
it
but-
hasn't
Okay.
gone
First 20
bad
minutes.
yet. So
I
like,
think the
have we
chat would
died?
agree that almost bad is better than perfectly fine.
yeah,
Is if you're
At least
watching.
it's entertaining.
That's right.
At least it's entertaining. You're right.
and if we're being honest here, things haven't gone wrong yet. So
You got almost sold
Said
into
it
slavery.
out loud.
yeah, they've been almost bad, but they haven't been bad. Now have they?
All right, so here we go.
Ah, all right.
So much faith right now.
So I'm going with the two oafs. Got it. Ah,
Yep,
I'm not an
Here
oaf.
we go again.
you have a real vested interest in keeping them alive now.
It's more like we're gonna be keeping her alive.
More like I'm running and letting you two take care of whatever it is.
So good at your job. So good.
Yes, I track. I don't fight. If I have to fight, it means my tracking was bad.
I thought you would track to find things to fight, not.
No, you track to find things. You don't track to fight things.
Tracking to avoid it is just running away, right?
Yes.
You then find the tracks and go the other way?
You go that way.
Tactical
I'll go
retreat.
home. Like what?
You find the tracks and you point
It's
to fighters at
reconnaissance.
whatever it is.
Exactly. She gets it. Ah,
At this point, since
Why
I
can't
said
I
I
go
was
with
walking,
her?
I'm pretty sure there's just a bush making noise. I don't know that you can actually see me, depending on where we're at.
Well, at least
why
that
didn't I
problem.
go with- Why didn't I go with the lady?
Let's go.
All right, keep moving. We're moving on.
All right, so we're gonna start this with
Oh god.
Dell, Asifer, Zatarn, and Security Chief Lucas. So you both stay pretty close together for a good mile or so before Zatarn kind of points over to a part of the mountain that you would have now seen in the daytime. Gives a little bit of a pathway up the side of it, and then it traces across. The only downfall of this is you specifically, Esper, saw that there was a figure that stood near the area, but up in another level of the mountain.
Uh-oh.
I will keep an eye up in that direction as we
It's
go.
gonna throw rocks.
So you guys continue parting ways as you get to the point where you go over the last hill before you both are out of the two groups have left sight. You can now see the truth behind the dead hills, the massive just decimation of what Maruz Duran did when it crashed to the world. Craters and jutting rocks stick out. Like the area around this mountain is just a center of chaos. Rocks are moved in directions that shouldn't be and twisting out of the ground in almost like they were just jutted out. Other spots seem to dip off into nowhere, and only this small path that's about the size for one person to go up at a time is open, and it's even hard to see at times as you get closer. And on top of it, once you get past the main lands of the Dead Hills and into the starting points of Maruz Duran, this lingering mist starts to kind of gather.
Any idea what this mist is?
I have no clue.
Not you, Security Chief Lucas. The dwarf who's supposed to know where we're going.
Judging by the trajectory of the moon, it's probably mist, but we can keep going.
Is it magic mist? Have you ever seen demon mist? Because we have, like, 2 days ago.
I'm gonna shoot for regular mist, and I'm gonna take a really mist.
You don't know what we've seen.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
you
a
inhale,
Really cool play
there's
the
no-
mist.
There's no scent to it. There's no heavy
Is it
like,
actually wet or
taste.
look
It's
like
just
mist?
wet. Yeah, it's mist.
A bold, deep
It's a
breath.
lingering
makes
fog.
Okay.
But I do need the four of us to please roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Told you it's some kind of demon mist.
Not a demon mist.
I have advantage.
Yeah, there's only giant
said which saving
spiders
throw?
and extremely tall tentacle monsters.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's less exciting.
What's wisdom?
It's the thing on the sheet.
Yep, the thing on the sheet.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Got it.
anybody
Click on the
roll
word.
did anybody roll under a 13?
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah.
That's what you get for taking a deep breath of it.
Right, this threat must be more than 3 feet tall.
Yeah, you gotta stay low.
Maybe it's mist that's really low to the ground, and so
Yeah,
we're
it's-
all above it.
It's thicker at the bottom.
Uh,
Let
bush.
me roll for security chief Lucas.
Oh no.
Oh, he's so screwed.
I don't like that I'm being compared to the bad tracker already.
So almost like a bass vibration catches your ears. And you both go into a lull. Your eyes kind of mist over. And you start walking up towards the mountain slowly.
Oh no.
I know there's some sort of menace in some mist, but I'm not sure what this is.
I see what you did there.
Hey, you guys okay?
Maybe it's the fog.
Hey,
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 Am I able to
Nothing.
respond? Okay.
Nope.
I was gonna say.
I grabbed Security Chief Lucas. Are
right.
you okay?
It's almost like the remote control car that just keeps moving forward.
I hold on to him.
He just stands there and his feet are still moving.
Maybe you should
But
have
you
had one of
hold
the big guys go.
I was hoping
I'm
that
gonna
Pam
the
would grab.
back of- I'm gonna grab the back of the little guy's cloak.
How messed up would it be if we just let him wander in?
I was wondering if that's what was
That's
going
what
to
happened,
happen.
guys.
I
It
was
was
like,
great.
wow.
I was like,
This is a great
when I
first
said that,
session.
when I said that, I was like, "Come on, Pam, come on, you grab him." I have to protect my baby boy. No, I'll slap him in the
Yeah,
face.
dude.
Huh? Huh?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing?
You were wandering into the mist.
You
I
totally
was?
zoned out there.
Yeah,
I,
don't do that.
Jake's
I
that.
kn-
Little dude.
yeah, slaps you too.
Hey, you know what?
Hello?
Maybe we should tie ourselves to each other, just so that we don't wander away or get lost in the mist.
I have rope. You're welcome to it, but I'm not reaching in my bag. I feel like that's a bad idea right now.
Yeah, it is. You know, like
Well-
mountain climbers do it, though.
Okay.
I'll start tying myself to Security Chief Lucas.
All right.
Here's the other end.
I'll hand it to.
As an agent, I'm not going to make you roll to tie a knot or a lasso around people.
Yeah.
Your skill in
He's a skilled cowboy.
is he's a
That's
skilled
a-
cowboy.
That's a Friday night for Dell.
He knows his way around the ranch.
Yeah.
Knows his way around a rope.
What's
Yeah.
the safe word, Dell?
Calgary.
Cows don't have safe words. What are you talking about?
Calgary.
Yeah. It's a city in Canada.
Yeah. What's Canada?
Canada.
Naada.
It's up near a bloom.
Oh,
Um.
I've only heard of that place.
Yeah. Well,
That's way up there then,
do you know how to read?
in the north. Yes, I know how to read.
I don't know.
He reads books. What do you mean?
Because I'm a guard doesn't mean I don't know how to read. Rude.
I didn't know if reading was a major skill in the area.
Still taught the basics.
Plus, you're so skilled with like your weapons that, I mean, who knew you had time to also train your mind?
I mean,
All right. So, hey, dwarf, is there some kind of drug mist here? Remember when I asked you about the mist earlier and you said it was fine?
It appears that it absolutely was wrong. Don't do that.
Yeah. You were supposed to show us like some secret route here, and so far you've led us into death fog.
Well,
and it
know
wasn't
you're-
the mist though that connected. Chief Lucas is also going to kind of pipe up and go, there was this just low sound.
Oh,
Did you not hear it?
Nope.
I vaguely remember. Do I need to double check?
Sounds
Nope.
like you need some
Okay.
hearing aids, bud.
Uh,
Since he's saying that, it was a low thrumming sound. Just to be on the quote unquote safe side, Asafar will start her earthen walls so that she at least has her tremor sense on a 30-foot radius.
I'm gonna put some cotton in my ears.
You put some cotton in your ears?
Yep.
All right.
Just don't get it stuck in there.
Yep. I don't want to be some cotton-headed ninny.
Cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Maybe you should do this too, guys, just in case that noise happens again.
Yeah, definitely. And he kind of like, do you have any more cotton?
Yeah, sure. I'll like pick some more out of my sleeping bag and just like shove it in his ears. And I'll tell him take it out real quick. If something happens, tug on the rope so that you can alert everybody in case we can't hear you.
Ah, yeah, good idea.
What am I talking about? He's going in front. All right. Do you want some
warned us
too?
it's coming.
I think that would be a good idea.
Okay.
Start just pulling cotton from your
Yeah, my sleeping
from your
bag.
sleeping bag.
Yeah.
So your sleeping bag's gonna be not as comfortable. There's that spot right above your head that
If-
bothers the
if-
hell out of you.
If
I
it
don't
keeps us
think
from
that-
wandering into the freaking dead hills,
The
that would
fog.
probably be like fine.
There's
I
things
can
happen.
buy a new one. Okay, just
I have
everybody.
plenty of fabric. I got it.
Yeah, let's be safe. Okay, let's go. Keep going. I'll tap the dwarf on the shoulder and
I'll continue down the path, more cautiously this time, and taking smaller breaths.
So as you continue down the path, you come to a point where the path goes down around the mountain and then it starts to incline up and there's this fork.
Do we know which direction? The Gnoll camp would be like off to our left, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, so it's still wrapped around the mountain a bit. So the problem is that you've seen mole camps on both levels. The specific one that you're hunting for would be at the lower level. However, depending on what your plan is on if you guys want to like descend upon it, you'd have to go higher. You do also have a understanding coming from the other side of the mountains, though, that there are like the gnolls you've seen have been whatever something kills gnolls in the mountain. You've seen gnoll bones on the other side of the mountain before.
Maybe the dragon's been munching.
I would point out which way is up and which way is down, and just so this would take us to the higher camp, and this one would take us to the lower camp. It just depends on what we would like to do from here.
Higher. Take the higher ground.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can fly. It's been useful in so many situations, and I have never used it.
Your hover
Like a-
boots.
Yeah.
Your float boots,
Your
your
hover
floating boots, yeah, that you've had for the last I don't know.
Ever
20
since we
Okay,
burned
man.
down that cottage and let loose a demon, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll remember in the final battle.
Yeah.
He will.
At the last Trump.
Yeah.
Yep, the final
kicks his
episode
heels
of
and
the
floats off.
campaign.
Uh, okay. Whatever you guys think.
We should take the higher ground.
Okay. Lead on, Tiny Dancer.
What did he say?
I said you're doing a great job, Lucas.
Thank you.
Yeah. I would continue to the upward path.
You head up the upward
Mhm.
path. The path kind of widens out a little bit. And I need you to, since you're at the front, I need you to either roll me a survival or a perception check.
You have double proficiency in either. Let's do that.
Oh, shoot.
Oh
Hey.
Dang.
yeah.
So you see
Big numbers.
large footprints on this pathway.
Think half an inch.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you all of a sudden you're walking, and then you kind of dip down a good
Oh,
like
all right.
eighth of an inch.
There's footprints here. Something large. A lot larger than me, but that
Are
bar's
they
not very high.
humanoid shaped?
They are
Now that
humanoid
he's
shaped.
pointed down?
They have 5 toes.
This was a bad
Got
idea.
feet.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We could always go back the other way. Or we
It's
can sneak
probably
a little further and
fine.
check it out.
Probably fine. Let's go stealthily now.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head in
I
stealthily.
want to gag Security Chief Lucas.
Yeah.
We're
So you're
attempting to
putting,
use
so
stealth.
you're nudging him forward.
Now I'm gonna poke him and go.
I will stealth as I move here. Would you like me to make the roll?
Yeah, if you would like to.
Dang.
Hey.
There it is.
Big numbers over here. We got the auto 19 turned on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the second 19 in a row. Jeez.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wait till James's
you-
bad guys start
I'm gonna
fighting.
say
us.
that's just gonna. I'm wasting them. Is all that's happening.
Right.
Nah, James can't roll higher than like an 8 when he fights us. It's pretty.
It's true, man. Like,
The
so
assassins,
annoying.
hey, you know what? Considering as bad as my rolls get, I'll take
yeah,
it.
the assassins have been not very good. I'll give it that.
Yeah, that's
Um,
bad.
It's okay. We just increase how strong the assassins are to begin with. That way the rolls don't hurt as much.
Yeah.
So as you now take the time to walk quietly up, you get to you walk about another 60, 70 feet before you come to what looks like a cave entrance that the footprints go into, and then it also leads out the other direction around the mountain. The cave entrance is about 30 feet wide and kind of just domes upward.
So you're saying this path goes into the cave and goes past the cave entrance?
So the path goes past the cave entrance. The footsteps go into the cave. And I need, as you guys approach the cave, I need you all to roll me a another wisdom saving throw at at advantage now because you guys all have lint in your ears.
It's getting louder. Good rolls. Good rolls.
Solid.
Hold on, let's see.
Oh, good rolls. Good rolls.
My boy, my
There it
baby
is.
boy.
He just starts walking past and you all kind of stop, and he runs straight into you, Del. You guys continue past the cave entrance, or do you guys check out the cave?
I'm just gonna turn and look back, kind of eyebrows raised, questioning.
What do you mean?
Not going in
Not
the
a
cave.
no?
I'll go in the cave if you would like me to, but I'm not going in
No.
unarmed.
No, we're going past the cave.
Why are you talking so loud?
So the
All
other
right, let's
player
go.
can hear
Let's go.
me.
You guys continue past the cave.
Yeah.
Yes. The last
As you
cave we were
guys-
in didn't go too well. The last three
As
caves.
each time you
there's-
pass through, I need each one of you, as you guys are passing over the cave, to give me a perception check with disadvantage. Unless you can see, unless you have full dark vision.
Oop.
Well, then mine
dar-
would be 9. Well,
Are
15
those
for
2
mine.
ones I
And
see?
D20s
Oh, man.
again. Who else can roll snake eyes on D20s?
I feel like you just said this, actually. You did-
This is not the first time it's happened.
I've got a 17, if that helps.
It does. So as the three of you pass, and then I'll see. Oh, we'll see if security.
You
Weird
already
Chief
know
Lucas.
I don't like caves anyway, so I'm
Nope,
just gonna
he did not see.
really want to look in there.
Nope. He just keeps walking past, but you catch what looks like a stone pipe laying against the ground, kind of off the edge of the, like, just within the perimeter of the darkness.
Like it's hooked to something, a pipe, like a sewage pipe, or like
No, just laying on the ground, like a instrumental pipe.
Oh, this is probably that thing that Decimus wanted. And like in my mind, I'm like, the urge to play a trick and just throw it into the void, and then tell Decimus I found it is nagging at me. But then I'm like,
What was
you
the
might
name of that
want
thing?
this. A charm.
Charm. That's right.
Yeah, stone charm.
I'll pick this up and put it in my bag.
Okay. And you pick this up. It's about. I mean, the pipe's a little longer than your violin would be.
Do I recognize what kind of instrument it is?
It looks like a pipe, like a wooden pipe instrument, but it's made out of full stone. And it's got
Maybe-
5 holes on the top of it.
Maybe this is just mine. I know
Mine
Decimus
now.
wants a replica of his people, but
But I like instruments. This is mine.
Mean a lot to him.
I'm basically a bard. No. Also, I'm a little worried that I gave this to Decimus. He will never stop playing it, and it will drive me insane. But I will hold on to it for him.
Okay.
And then continue going.
All right.
I'm taking from that Decimus was supposed to be here with us.
So we're gonna buzz. So while we're doing
He
that,
just says,
we're gonna
"Yep,"
swap
moves
back
on.
over. We're gonna swap over to Caitlin, Decimus, and Karis.
Oh boy.
So you all took your
Three
normal route.
stooges.
It takes time to
Yeah.
Here we
get
go
there.
again.
However, the first set of mounds seems normal. But as you approach into the secondary area, you know that this is pretty much broken down tree limbs. The ground seems to be uneven in parts, and it's not a fun area to walk through. So I do need the three of you to roll me a survival check to navigate through this.
Okay. Is this like stone? It's made of stone?
No, this is dirt,
Is it like
ground, just dead.
a rocky terrain kind of thing?
Kind of. I give you a +2 on it. I'm not giving you advantage, but I'll give you a +2.
Okay, I'm just seeing if it goes along with my racial thing, the Lords of the
Right.
Mountain.
Yeah, you're not in the mountains yet,
Okay.
but Karis doesn't
Mountainous,
seem to have any
hilly,
problem
icy,
in
or
hearing that.
rocky terrain. So yeah,
Let's see.
I don't know if hilly falls in this category or not.
Yep. And then what's yours?
Yep, I'm working on it. I was just reading through my thing again to get the full
You're good.
description of it.
No problem.
That's an 8.
So I need Caitlin and you. The three of you start going through this area, and as you're walking over top of some of the fallen down trees, the rocks that seem to just are overlarged compared to just the ground itself around.
Mm-hmm.
And you step over one of the trees and your foot starts to sink. And before you know it, Caitlin kind of bumps into you from behind and starts to sink as well. So, Karis, you've now walked about another 15 feet before this would happen.
So I'm ahead of them, or
Yep, you're ahead of them. You walked around the tree limb the correct direction, and instead of being sunk into.
Well, that sucks. Do I have? I don't even have rope. Are there any large branches in the area?
I mean, there's branches all across the ground. It's more so just they're large, like the trees themselves have kind of started to rot away.
Okay, I'd like to grab the largest branch I can and try and find the edge of what I think is quicksand.
Okay. Yeah. So let's yeah, so as you get close enough to the area with the branch and you're holding it tightly, as you pull up this branch, this skeletal figure kind of the hand breaks off of it as it was laying underneath it. And it looks exactly like a gnoll, but this gnoll has been here for a very, very long time.
I guess we know we're in the right area.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll take it over to the area and try and help them out.
Okay. You go over to the area to where the Caitlin is now starting to kind of panic as she's sinking and holding on to Decimus, who's also sinking, but because of his size difference, just it doesn't seem like it's too much of a deal at first.
Yep, not yet.
And
Eventually.
you've lost about a foot. You're up to like your knee at this point, just because of the weight that you bear. But otherwise,
Grab the
everything
stick.
seems to be all right. Is that what you're doing? You grab the stick.
Yeah. As he gives us the stick, I'm gonna get a good hold of it, and I'm gonna get a good hold of Caitlin as well.
Okay. Give me a strength, strength or athletics.
Both of us, or just him?
Just him.
Okay.
Athletics.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, that was about to be bad.
Wow.
Yeah, it was real good.
Who knew I was such a mountain man?
Right? Showing off his true colors. The orcish nature is kicking in.
Time.
Well done, Karis.
Right? Yeah, so you do make it. You're able to pull, and slowly but surely you start to feel give coming from below you as 1, 2, and as you fall back, you pull both of them out. She's holding on tightly to the leg of Decimus as they both flop out onto the ground.
Oh, man. That was close.
Yeah, no, don't step in that next time.
Yeah.
And
Sounds like a good idea.
as you flop onto the ground, you also can now see what looks like a dug up version of the same, like a gnoll skull just laying there, and she goes,
Oh, that's just Nolly. He helped me pick out this branch that saved your life.
I don't know if I should think you're kidding or not.
No, my name is Noli. He's right.
I'm just gonna pick up the skull, look at it, just smash it on the ground.
No, not Noli.
Crumbles.
Oh. I was gonna keep that.
Well, I mean, you can keep his arm.
Yeah, it's not the same.
His
Come on,
arm
let's
might
go
be a
and maybe
good.
we'll find another skeleton.
His arm might be a good whooping stick.
Yeah, I was more interested in the puppeteering his skull.
Oh yeah. Well, we've got plenty of chances to get another one. Don't worry. We're about to make like 3 dozen of them at least. With skin.
It's true.
As you dig through this area, you walk by a little bit farther, and you can see another. And now you're starting to notice these things left and right. 1, 2, about 5 or so dead bodies of the gnoll. And I need the 3 of you to roll me perception, please.
Oh
Sure.
god. I don't like
Man,
it.
these checks
can I
are so
go-
much fun.
Hey, that's
Can
better than
I,
last time. 16?
Oh man.
So Karis, Decimus, you both seem to see, kind of off in the distance, a tall figure, almost the same height as you, Decimus, but slender, almost as if it hasn't been eaten or hasn't eaten in a long time. And they have this long stone pipe, and you start to hear a low vibration. I need all 3 of you to roll me wisdom
Oh,
saving.
boy. Here we go again.
Uh-oh.
Wisdom saving throw.
You know, the thing I'm good at,
Me too.
Wisdom saving.
I'm probably gonna fail.
Hey, well done, guys.
I'll take a 20 on that one.
The checks are much more fun to watch when you're not involved in them.
Yeah. As Caitlin's eyes kind of, and she starts walking towards the creature.
Okay.
In the...
Yeah, I'm
Hey.
gonna snatch her hand.
All right. As you grab her hand, you feel a hand grab your leg, and this is where we're going to go into initiative.
Oh no!
Noli struck back.
No!
I know.
Does it go when it grabs him?
Alright.
Decimus kind of stepping up
say something
over
about
this
zombies.
area here,
Oh jeez.
and we can zoom in. And then Karis, a couple feet ahead, you see the figure in the distance here. Oops,
Oh.
that's not the right. That's not the right one.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh.
You're good. Got it. Grab the wrong. For some reason, it picked the wrong. Wrong token.
Thank you for letting us be able to see this, James.
Yeah, no, that's a conversation that we've had in multiple chat.
Oh, that thing's huge.
Oh,
Too big.
what is this?
Danger noodle.
Hopefully,
Oh,
it's
God.
flammable.
Hill giant?
Danger noodle.
And we see this guy?
I think it's a
That was the
Goron
thing
guy.
that blew the horn.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
thought that was up in the mountains, like 10 miles away.
Maybe one of them
There's a
was.
close-
You're acting. I was gonna say you're saying that there's not multiple.
I was about to say you're also a Goron.
Bold of you assume that
Our
cave was
brother.
for one thing.
Yeah, yeah. I've got one of them's whistle. I'm excited. I've always wanted a magic whistle.
Oh god, that thing's gonna make them all. It's gonna be the Pied Piper, except
And
the rats are
Let
huge.
me go grab my other creatures that are popping up around. One over
Wow.
here that's starting to move. One that grabbed your foot.
Yep,
Oh.
of course.
You.
Another one here. And there is one that seems to be lingering back here.
And then we need an active encounter.
We
Have
also
to have
need
your-
our.
a requirement.
Caitlin.
I need our commoner. Peyton. One.
Well, I guess at least it's not the skeletons.
At least it's.
right?
Oh, I was gonna. I thought you were gonna say at least it's not Security Chief Lucas.
No, he's over here with us.
I'm
Where's
glad.
Caitlin at?
I think he's grabbing a token for.
Grabbing it.
Okay.
Need to make
45.
Oh,
While we're
shucks.
grabbing tokens and stuff, if you guys are around, you like what we're doing, give us a follow on Twitch. And if you really like what we're doing and you have a free Amazon Prime sub laying around, maybe toss it our way. It would really help
Yeah.
with some new stuff that we're wanting to do. We're wanting to maybe increase our video quality on stream a little bit, and it would be nice to have some help funding the doing of that. So yeah, if you guys would do that, or check us out on any of our other media places.
Yeah. I think we got them all, don't we? Don't we got like Twitter, Instagram, and all that?
We do, and if you do, Security Chief Lucas will bless you with the blessing of, I don't know, taking a bullet for you.
Maybe it's gonna take a bullet.
We all
for
know
you.
he's not gonna be able to find you.
That's what red shirts
Yeah.
do.
Dude,
It will take him between 3 and 4 millennia to arrive at your home.
Right.
Do I have to do a disclaimer that that's not real? I don't know how picky the internet is.
I have no idea. I think that it would just be seen as satire.
Okay.
We just
Security
need to
Chief
get
Lucas
a
isn't real.
fully- Right, a fully written, and I'll just read it as fast as I
British
can
media.
after you say that for the disclaimer at the end of the commercial.
we're just gonna use this bandit as.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's Catherine.
That's
Oh,
Caitlin. Yeah.
nuts. Some crap got moved around here. Let me fix this real quick.
All right.
I don't know why this happened, but it did happen, so let me fix it.
So,
Now it just looks like we're all sitting at the same table.
Hey.
Whoop whoop.
You're doing real good tonight, Karis.
I really am. I'm on fire for some reason. Probably my dragon idea, you know?
It has to be.
Hello? Oh,
God damn.
God.
That's a 7. That's not great. All right.
Guys being directly on top of the tokens, they do kind of look like we're just going to get
Mhm,
attacked by
mhm.
boulders. I enjoy that.
I thought that was going to happen. I thought for sure some giants were going to push some rocks on top of
Mhm.
Yeah.
all right.
And somebody mentioning it earlier, guaranteed.
It is now. No. Karis, you're up.
I've
So
got
you
it.
see, you can now see the animating bones starting to move of the gnolls that were laying on the ground
Hmm.
as
Yeah.
this woman is playing a low.
Okay. Do I see
Two.
any more than the
Oh.
4 rising up?
No.
And what direction were we traveling in?
You're traveling.
To the
right.
yeah.
Yeah, you'll be
To the
traveling east. Yeah.
East if up is north.
Sure. Okay. Let's go with. Decimus, did you tried to make a grab for Caitlin, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let
Yeah,
me get
I'm
her.
pretty sure
I think you're better
snatched
at.
her hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back towards you since you would have grabbed her hand.
Okay. And she doesn't look like she's dazed out of anything. She still kind of looks.
Oh no, her eyes have kind of glossed over. She seems to be dazed at this moment.
Yeah. Okay. That's my cue
That's your cue.
then. See how well this goes. I'm just going to use my action to hoist her over my shoulder, and that's going to be my turn for the moment.
Okay.
Man, I was hoping we were going to have a sentimental moment where Decimus grabs her hand and it's just like, sometimes when we touch.
That's what I was thinking.
In the middle of the knolls.
Starts dancing in the middle of the witherlings.
Decimus, let's keep moving forward. I have an idea.
I've got one on my leg. Hold on a second.
Hey, James, can we start a prediction in chat on whether or not Karis's idea involves fire?
I mean, I don't really think that's a prediction, but you're welcome to do it.
It
That's just
actually
spitting
does
facts.
it, sadly enough.
How long will it take before he tries to set something on
Just
fire?
something on fire. Yeah, that's fair.
Which round?
All right, so she stops for a moment. You can hear the change in the tune, and anybody within, so everybody, within 300 feet of the Garoon Sandra is going to need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saves. I have my character sheet somewhere. Okay.
Yeah?
Let's see.
You've got it somewhere?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Oh, no. Oh, actually, damn, Karis got a big
Wow,
modifier.
barely made it.
Six.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Decimus.
Yeah, I do. Well,
He sees
cleric.
that-
Ah,
he's that
god
sexy
damn it.
boy.
So, as you set this moment, you get the feeling of just a calming. Brings you back to the stone moots in the mountains, the sound you've heard since a child, but it's almost mesmerizing. So you are currently charmed.
Oh, this is like that episode of Star Trek where Spock had to go home to Vulcan to breed.
Last little
I don't
tidbit
know.
there was a little.
I don't know if we're going that far direction tonight, but do we have a charm Vulcan logo? I need to find the better logos for these things. I know you can change them. Anyway, you're gonna put that one on there. All right, cool.
Thanks for the subs, Mudslove Otters. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Especially since it was two Corey and Jane. Who were not subscribed to our own freaking channel.
See how you are?
I need to do that. I always forget to not forget to do that.
Well, Mudslove Otters has done it for you now. So
I do
save.
appreciate it.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I got it last time too. I felt really bad, and I was like, oops. Okay, so that puts us at the Witherling. So they're going to come straight at Caitlin first.
Oh no!
This is a
And they're
cool
gonna-
encounter, by the way, James. Well done.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not expecting this. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
God.
Oh,
I
no.
wasn't
Sure.
expecting this either.
Sure.
Damn.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah.
guess the dice are liking James again.
Jeez.
It's because we're not there, Pam.
It's
What the NPC gets as the Witherling just opens up this jagged skeletal mouth, and all the teeth are starting to, as they just right down onto her arm, and a couple of the bones stick in her arm, and she just wails out in this cry. All right, and
Yeah,
it's going
Good.
to. Oh, do I get another attack? Oh, I do.
She
I
had
don't
it
think
coming.
you need one.
And this one's gonna, and then why does it have that? Anyway, it's got club, so it's actually going to claw it, but we're gonna use the club mentality,
Sure.
Hey.
and that's gonna miss. All right, and Caitlin is going to scream, draw her blade, and try to knock this thing off of, like, away from her. Oh, before that, I need to see if she's got her. I need to do a wisdom saving throw, or a wisdom saving throw on her.
Does she have any disadvantage if I'm holding on to her? She's laying on my shoulder.
Oh,
She's laying on your shoulder because Decimus had a hold of
Yeah.
her.
He did say he
Yeah,
picked her up
Paris
for his
picked her
turn.
up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Paris picked her up.
yeah. Then she's gonna have to swing like in the air. So yeah, she'll get a disadvantage, and she's still dazed, so she's got a disadvantage with a -2.
Oh,
She-
Good
no.
luck, Paris.
Oh, hell yeah.
no. No,
I think
no.
Paris might just get jabbed in the back. No,
I don't
no, not bad.
know, right?
Wow, she still hits.
Dang, okay.
Hey,
We'll take it,
Sweet.
man. We'll take
well
it.
done, Caitlin.
Very nice.
It's that adrenaline.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Dang.
max damage.
Nice.
Against the skull. The skull spins around 180 degrees. Alright. Get these things away from me! And the next one.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah. I don't know where I went. Why am I... Ugh. Why do you have me?
It's,
Sometimes
5, 10, 15,
I'm
20,
enchanting.
25. All right, and then that puts us at Decimus. Yeah, you weren't hit, so everything around you seems to be somewhat okay.
Okay.
Hey,
So, like, do I see my friends as enemies since I'm charmed, or?
No. So charm just means everything that's you're being charmed from feels like it's not an enemy.
Okay. Cool.
So you're wondering why she's smacking this thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look over, just kind of like, huh, okay. And then I just kind of look around to the thing, grab it at my ankle. I'm like, yeah, well, okay. And then I'm just gonna keep walking forwards.
Yeah, you're gonna start walking towards her.
hey,
Ooh.
Decimus, where are you going?
Ridiculous level of calm here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna calmly walk forwards.
And they're gonna tango. Mia.
So as you walk into this green area, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, I'm good at those.
you are good at that.
I'll take a 16.
16 does. Because you just make this big, like, breathe in real heavily, and you can taste the change in the air, but at the same time, it doesn't phase you.
Ooh, tastes like
Hell
Hollister.
yeah. I like it.
All right, and that puts it. Oh, yeah.
SpongeBob
All
episode.
right,
where they go
next
to the
one.
perfume
This
department.
one's going to
Too fat. I hadn't been in Hollister in
15,
years.
20.
I know.
This one's gonna-
Your flashlight.
This one's gonna bite at you.
Sure.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What else can he do?
It's gonna get an advantage
not
on
taste
that
more
because
green.
you're charmed, so you're not gonna defend.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my
God
Oof.
dang.
Jeez. Jeez.
8
Oh, it's not
points.
God dang.
As
You
it
never
just
roll great on
chomps
crits.
down onto your shoulder. Actually, no, your hip. They're a lot shorter than you are. I need you to roll me your wisdom saving throw, though.
Oh god.
No,
All of us?
no, just him, because he's got to see if he saves from it.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
No.
And then it's gonna
It's
claw
fine.
you,
That's a 7.
Burns.
and then it's gonna claw you.
God
Oh
dang.
no!
What is this
Good job,
auto
James.
crit stuff going on here?
You're
man?
ruining the show.
That is
GM said,
3
"Here's-
crits on attack so far. In one
So
round
when
of
we
Nine.
combat.
said we split the party, well,
Yeah. What
what
you
we
said
meant
is
was
What
there's
what you
one
meant
party.
is you're getting rid of the party. That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah,
Hey, Decimus, you got an idea for your new character?
I sure do.
Good.
I'm bringing Weldon
Roll
back.
4d6. Roll 4 more d6.
I'm gonna play a softling bard.
All right, and that's yeah. So that's another 9 points, and I need you to roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
God, if we die, can we annoy James by just all making bards?
It's gonna be a
Party
19.
full of bards.
Yeah. So you definitely
There
wake
we
up
go.
from this just dazed. You're bleeding from your hip. The other side of you is scratched up now. You're not a happy camper.
Nope. I will not be a happy camper come next round.
Yep. All right, and then this
Dean,
one is going to
If
go
there's a
after
next
you.
round.
The plan.
Oh, there's
This
a
one's
next
going to go
round.
after you, Karis,
Uh-huh.
and it's just going to do a normal attack because you're not phased by this thing.
Yeah, man. Oh, thank God.
So
Thank
as
God.
it like bites at you, its lower jaw just falls off.
Uh-oh. A blessing from Noli.
Mummies, I hate these guys.
Noli.
And then and you can see it trying to use its secondary action to like scrum around and pick it back up.
Drop this.
So
Sure.
it's- All right, and that puts us at your turn, Karis. As
Okay.
this thing's just staring at you with its reconnecting its jaw.
Well, I'm about to do something I never do. Whip out my holy book and be like, "The real shame you're all dead." And I'm just gonna lift my book up. A bright light's just gonna flash from it, and I'm using my turn undead.
Woohoo!
Very nice.
Okay.
There we go. We'll take
is
So I
that
gotta
a-
make
Is that a cone? Is that an area effect?
30 feet around me. So
Oh,
all 4
wow.
of those guys should be.
Yeah,
Very
are gonna
nice.
run
They have
like
to make-
hell.
I think they have to make
They do.
wisdom saves.
Wisdom saving
Wisdom
throws.
15.
To be fair, James, you have a creature that has a 300-foot area spell.
You're absolutely right.
Very
This is the first time I've used this against undead enemies, so
Good.
How awful is
I'm
it
just
going to
trying
be
to
if they all
make sure if you
succeed?
can make a wisdom saving creature falls save.
if they all make it, it's gonna be terrible. This is my ace in the hole.
Turn undead. Forgot to recharge my batteries.
I know, right? Yep, there's one.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Wait.
Oh, he had a -3 because he's a skeleton. It's stupid.
yes.
Two.
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
It hasn't leveled up to destroy undead yet, has it, Karis?
Okay.
Three,
No.
One.
No,
One
we're
missed,
not
or one-
level 5 yet. Sad
Okay,
days.
damn
So-
it. One makes it.
So it's for its action, it must use its dash attack to run away. So this one is. Put the little things on. This one is. And this one.
Bonus action. I'd like to drop Caitlin.
Get rid.
Oh,
Keep gone. Ugh.
fielder.
Okay. She's now prone. She just dropped her on her ass.
Yep.
Rude.
Finish her.
All right, I think we're gonna be good.
Finish her. Oh.
Thank you for more gifted subs. Y'all, we love you.
Hey. Hey, Damien. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Yep.
All right. And then what's your last thing, Karis?
Oh no, I just said, I think we're good.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Garoon
let's
is
keep heading
going
out.
to look around, kind of look at all of you, and continue to play her song. So I need everybody to roll me wisdom saving throws, please.
What happens if you all fail?
Can we
Oh, that'd be great.
can we get a wisdom
kinda
saving throw
hope it
counter for
does.
myself on
I
screen,
know.
please?
Oh, no, there's one.
Yeah.
How many times can
Everybody
he make
failed.
me
There's
roll a
two.
wisdom saving throw in one combat?
Caitlin has to be the hero the world needs now.
How,
I know, right?
After how long do I start getting advantage on these things?
Oh,
Oh, and
Oh!
she is. It's a good thing I dropped her.
She did say she
Yeah,
would
right?
just run and let you guys die.
She
Yeah.
did say that. What happened to the other guys? I don't know.
I don't know.
They
What
got,
happened.
they got lost.
Mhm.
Sinkholes. I don't know.
Alright. The one next to Caitlin, because you. Oh, this one has to run. Never mind. 5, 10, 15,
Bye.
Yeah.
Caitlin looks around, sees you, smacks you upside the head as she gets up. Step out of it.
That in Cher's voice.
So, make another wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
Karis. You come
Oh, that's
to.
better. Huh. What? Shit, did it get me? Oh,
Well, yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't have smacked you. Well,
I'm gonna set its ass on fire.
Is
all right.
Who's that?
And then she's gonna turn and fire her. She's gonna draw her light crossbow and fire it at the gnoll. And she's not paying attention to which one, so sadly, it's one of the ones that are scared.
Oh no!
16.
Oh, that'll hit.
Looked real bad for a second there.
Oh, no.
no, that would have been one of my rolls.
Oh,
And they have to re-roll. Is that what it is for your?
I don't know if they have to re-roll if they're hit. I don't think they do.
It's almost like James is trying to protect his monsters.
I'm just making sure.
Not my babies. It's okay. I feel the same about Security Chief Lucas.
Security Chief Lucas.
Pretty few Lucas.
He
is
will
not
never
in your
die.
dreams. I'll not be haunting your dreams.
I'm gonna hire security. If Security Chief Lucas lives, I'm hiring him to come
I
with us.
guess it's just normal rules. It has to re-roll then, because I don't
Okay.
see anything saying it
Oh, this thing's never gonna get
otherwise. Oh,
Oh. It
made it.
Well, that's adorable.
That's the door.
Well, shit.
-3 keeps freaking me out. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, no.
I'm like 18's at math.
All right, and this one is going to kind of like fumble over over the log, and then and it puts us at Decimus.
Is he running away from like a hippo because he's in a zigzag mode, or is that a gator?
Yeah, no, yeah, he's just clumsily climbing over top of trees, falling down, picking up his face, re-putting it back on, running farther.
I am.
Decimus is still charmed, right?
He is.
Well,
He's
I
gonna
am
head-
not still
he's gonna get
charmed. I am
closer.
charmed once again. So second time
Once
charmed.
again, that's right. Yep, once again,
So
James, I think he's a little salty.
a little bit, a little bit.
So I am going to keep just calmly walking towards this person. So it's
Okay.
going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Not good.
This gives a very strange, like a very similar resemblance to your kind, but there is some off things about it. They seem to be more slender. They seem to be a little discolored, a lot grayer than they are blue. And you can now see the long stone pipe has 6 holes in it. And you start to dance now that you're close.
Mine only has 5.
Yep.
It's that 6th hole that gets you.
It is.
Six holes that gets you.
She puts a little extra stank on it.
Yours is an instrument.
so in-
Hers
It's that
is a
extra
little bit-
note, man. That extra note's what puts you to sleep.
If she hits the 6th button, it actually plays the brown note.
All right.
Last time I was on an
And-
adventure with you and somebody had an instrument we did not, and I wasn't happy about it. So I'm
Yeah, right. All right. So the witherling,
Maybe.
as you walked away from it, is now going to go after Karis.
Uh-huh.
Gonna try to bite.
trying.
And you're charmed, aren't you?
Not anymore.
Caitlin
Oh.
slapped him.
Yep.
That's right, Kate.
He got backhanded.
Does 15 hit?
15 does hit.
We're the crappiest clerics sometimes. I swear.
Dang.
Yeah,
Three.
I am not a tank, but I act like it.
Yeah, if only we had a tank.
Oh, we
yeah.
do. I'm taking a lot of damage. Thank you very much.
We actually have 2 tanks.
I've been crit twice so far.
Not hard, though.
Instrument duel.
Yeah. All
Next
right, and then
episode's
this
gonna be
one
titled
is
Down
going
to
to do the same thing. Ian's gonna hit
Oof.
6.
Damn. Okay.
That's like stepping on that die.
Yeah.
No.
And
Oh, yeah,
then
Wow.
his arm falls off.
Sure.
So
Too
he'll
much
have
pressure
a,
behind the bite.
so he'll have a disadvantage next. So I'll put a little weird symbol up there so I remember that. All right, cool. Yeah, Karis, you have 2 of them around you. One, the arm has fallen off with these long serrated claws on it, and the other one has
Pick it up
bitten
and-
into
And
you.
I'll tell you, my plans just don't go well. Looking at Decimus walking towards the big one, I turned my attention back to the guys who were trying to smack me about.
Surrounding you, correct?
Yeah, and I'm gonna show them my book and cast Word of Radiance.
Hit him with the word, man.
Yeah.
Hit him with the word.
Word. Better have a good ass dick.
So Constitution 15.
Ooh. And that's all. That's both of them, right?
Anything surrounding in 5 feet.
Yeah.
Anything surrounding it.
That's
Well,
an enemy.
of my choice.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's not gonna blast Caitlin. I mean, he might.
I mean, you
I
could.
mean-
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
That's-
Run away further.
And
Oh,
Hey,
yes.
yes. We need
And-
that.
Alright.
when you cast this with damage, do it as a crit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Oh God, your dice.
I know. The old jizz dice.
I hate them so much.
Holy-
I hate them so much.
Right.
Wait, you got 7?
You get
I got
7.
7.
He rolled a 2 and a 3.
Mhm.
No.
He
something like
almost
that.
could have. He got crit
3
dice
and
and
a
he
4.
killed him.
A 3 and a 4. Not a 2 and a
The
3.
Lord of Dice cursed you for your color choice.
They really did. They said your choice of color is horrendous.
Yeah. Yep. Well.
All right, and that puts us at the Garun Sarand. All right.
One day I'll
and
get a
she's
turn.
She's going to step up towards you. and look you up and down.
Am I like at eye level with this person?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure that as
So you
an
just got a
actual
gigantic
large
token.
sized person that I'm the same size.
That make you feel better?
He felt intimidated that she was bigger than him.
He did.
I'm just saying, normally like a large sized creature is like 10, 11 feet tall, not
No,
not
she's
7.
not that tall.
Gotta take off her high heels so you don't have masculinity issues.
Well, I don't know. Maybe this is like some crazy.
This date is
like,
not
twisted
going well.
Garoond
It is
that's
not
like
going well. You're absolutely correct.
massive or something.
Correct.
I don't know.
No, she's not. She's tall, so she's probably a good foot taller than you, but she's slender.
Why don't we trade Decimus in for her? She seems so much better. She's taller.
I mean,
She's
so
got
far
cool
she's done
magic.
absolutely 0 damage. So
All those
I'm
gnolls
just
work
throwing
for
that
her,
out there.
dude.
Yeah.
We could have Noli.
That's
Just kidding. She would much rather have you.
She shifts her song.
Shit.
She swaps the notes, plays two and the 4 instead as you get closer. Now that you're in range, I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
no.
Not wisdom this time.
No.
Are you good at charisma?
It's the same thing, same modifier.
nice.
That's an 11.
Your eyes
Yes, by
This is going well.
flicker for a moment. You start to blink. You see her as a Garoon, one of your own from your previous lifetime. You look back and you see 2 other Garoon fighting massive beasts of almost looks like some sort of lizard or whatnot. So you are currently confused. Your group look like barbaric lizards, where
good.
the witherlings look like Garoon.
I'm just a giant book attacking them.
Yes, it's a giant book.
We know Decimus hates reading.
Yeah.
She does. And she just leans down next to you and she says, "Protect us. Protect your people." So yes, you are confused.
Oh boy.
So
Hey, at least I get a
I
turn
feel like-
now.
I feel like Decimus would lean into that so hard. He'd be like, all right.
Yeah, you would.
he's
Seems
good.
all right.
Yeah.
But turns out at the end of the encounter, we find out he was never charmed.
It's one of the beat the hell out of both of
You
you.
just saw an opportunity to took it.
Yeah.
He was just smitten.
I need the 3 of you to roll me perception checks. You guys are on the mountains, and this is potentially an area you could see.
Who, us?
Yes.
I don't know if I want to see this.
You definitely want to see this.
What are these dice?
That is a crazy looking die.
Wow.
I rolled a
that?
both on my perception.
Who just threw the...
Funny.
That would
Yeah.
be our
That
new
was
friend.
actually me.
What do
hang
the
on.
elven eyes see?
Oh yeah, Ezephyr once again using her skills of perception
Must be
can
a head
see
connection.
what seems to be the same figure. It catches your eyes in the distance. The rest of you can't see this, and you can see 2 of them. Though it's hard to tell if one's Decimus or not. One does have a large maul over his shoulder, and the other one seems to be much thinner but a little taller. That's all you see. All right, and that puts us at our witherling. This one's going to run farther and farther away because it has to run until...
A full minute.
Oh god, this thing's out of the 300, out of the 300 range, and once it gets out of the 300 range from the sound, it would collapse. So
Judging on direction, he's gonna make it to us before they get out of combat.
I'd like to ready action to kill this Gnoll when he gets close.
So yeah, the luring sound is no longer playing. So you stop hearing that low tune, but it gets almost melodious at this point as the tune changes. Even Caitlin's like, what do we do? I mean,
Well, we can't leave Decimus. Go get him. I'll take care of
leave
these
you?
guys.
Yeah, you go get him.
Okay. She doesn't know any better. She's going to run.
See, didn't pull Gallagher. Oh shit.
20,
I'm pretty excited that Caitlin's gonna die.
25.
Come on. This is what she gets for being insubordinate and churlish.
Oh gosh, she's about to get freaking whopped.
Wrecked.
Decimus! Turn around, you oaf!
You hear, wow, wow.
Yeah, you're hearing this, like, yeah.
The only way you'd really get his attention is if you showed him a keg of ale.
Yeah, well, she doesn't know that. And this one's going to run off as well.
She's fresh out of kegs anyway, so.
Decimus, you hear your voice, but it's more of a growl as you turn and you see this creature, half lizard, half human, with a crossbow in one hand and a scimitar in the other. And that is a great time for us to take our break, because we went over a little bit of time and Decimus is about to...
Wait, a lizard is running at him with a scimitar?
Yes.
I like it.
An
It's like a
actual
velociraptor
lizard,
with
or
a, with,
are we talking like lizard folk?
no, it's
like
a
lizard folk.
velociraptor with a scimitar.
It's a velociraptor.
You know, with the
Oh,
claws raptors have, they don't need scimitars.
All
Yes,
right,
they
so we're gonna
do.
take it. We're gonna take a short break because some of us need to step away for a moment, and we'll be right back.
Yep.
If you have any questions, this is a great time for you to ask them in the chat. You can ask anything from any of the players or myself, and once we return, we'll answer those questions. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes.
Yep. We
Okay,
will be
so
back.
we're muting. We're muting now, right?
We're muting, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right, you're
Alrighty.
back.
See you guys in a bit.
Bye. that cross for you, Des.
All right, we're back.
And we're back.
I'd
So
put Caitlyn
let's
down.
continue. And we find out as it becomes Decimus' turn what he's going to do.
As I see this ravenous lizard folk running towards me with a scimitar,
Yep.
I am going to I'm gonna be a little enraged at these creatures or these folk that are attacking
Algidians?
my own people,
They're called Algidians.
and I am just going to
That's the reason I did this, is so that I could watch you them kill your people.
just go into a blind rage and recklessly swing my maul as one large man does.
All right. So you are
Deal.
raging then, right?
Yes, I'm gonna rage and recklessly attack.
Hey,
All right.
Decimus is coming back. Oh God,
fighting.
Decimus is coming
Oh
back.
Lord!
Oh,
Oh,
get mentally scarred.
So that's gonna be 19 total.
She did.
she's dead.
Yeah, she's
Holy shit.
in one.
Maybe he'll crush her head and he won't recognize her.
How would you recklessly swing this? Are we like bat swing? Are we talking
Oh,
like
I'm going for center mass.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
It'll be
So as
like
you
Lucy.
connect, you just feel the push of the ball as it crushes into the rib cage and just
It's just
crunch.
internal bleeding.
Oh.
That's easy to
Get
fix.
wrecked, nerd.
Oh God,
No.
this is gonna be so
Or-
bad.
Karis, you specifically, Karis, watch him just swing straight out and just boom against her, and she flies into that wooden pile there. Just
Ooh.
I'm actually a little sad
Ragdoll.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, where
Now
is
he's
she?
gonna do it to Karis.
she
Um,
slams
question.
into this log
Can I
right here.
see this from our vantage point?
He's on the hill going, oh!
I would say with your 20, yes, you would have seen that. But you're a ways away.
You just watched someone get murdered.
By
What happened?
Decimus.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure Decimus just killed Caitlyn.
I knew she was a spy. Good job,
I
Decimus.
don't-
Pretty
Wait.
uncomfortable at this point with the energy.
What
created in
happened?
the studio.
Oh, Security Chief Lucas. It turns out
Don't
that
worry about
Caitlyn
it.
was maybe a traitor.
Don't worry about it.
No, not her.
It looked like, I mean, if Decimus attacked her, she was definitely bad.
The big man.
We need to, I think,
Ouch.
take the weapons and hand them back to Zat and start heading down there because something looks
Hang
very
on,
wrong.
we've been betrayed once.
Yeah, no
But
It
kidding.
sounds like we
Caitlyn,
have an
apparently.
opening. We should probably just go.
No, we need to make sure they're okay.
I mean, is Caitlyn okay or is she dead?
Oh no, she's dead.
Because I mean, he
Um,
seems to
You
have
wouldn't know
eliminated the
that.
problem.
Okay. Well, from here, I don't know how she could have survived.
Okay, well then, threat neutralized.
Witherling is going to
Oh,
attack
jeez.
you, Karis.
I agree though. We should probably head down there, like, and see what the hell is actually going on.
That's a hit.
You were a horrible cleric. 3.
Because he's a weird cleric.
He's a weird cleric. He is.
He doesn't wear heavy armor.
He doesn't wear any armor. It seems like.
I actually, what
He's got
armor do
leather.
I have?
I think you've got leather.
Yeah. I
His
don't know. I
fate's
got
protected.
something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've got leather underneath your cloak.
I do have leather.
We also just haven't had money to buy anybody new armor.
Truth.
We've
Yeah,
been
Look,
very.
We all decided the war wagon is the top priority.
That
Yes.
is exactly what it was. You guys
I
bought a
mean,
massive war
we didn't
wagon.
spend that much on the war wagon.
We didn't.
The
we
wagon
had-
was free, and I
Yeah.
paid for the wheels.
Yeah.
all we
and
did was
this
pay for
one-
repairs and some horses.
And this one is
That's
going
it.
to attack you as well, but this one is doing everything it can manage this round. That's
Well, thank
failed.
God.
More dice.
And 15
That still hits.
I'm really worried we're gonna have to put Decimus down.
for 4.
For 4. Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Alright, let's take this
yes.
pig. Okay.
Right.
First point of clarification. I think at this point I would know whether or not I could cast Cure Wounds on somebody in this condition and they get revived. Is she looking revivable?
Without going up close to her and getting some sort of medicine check, you would have no idea.
Well, fuck it. There's no difference between a PC and an NPC in this, so that's the logic I'm using. I'll take an attack of opportunity from one of them.
And by the one that lost his arm, got it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. Lucky me.
Very
I'll
good for
cast
you.
Cure Wounds on Caitlin.
Okay. You cast Cure Wounds, and because of the time frame, you see her eyes kind of open.
Oh shit, I thought you were dead. I can't believe that worked. Decimus, what the hell?
We fixed it yet either.
What the hell?
I don't think this is resolved. And also, shit.
She turns and starts to walk away.
Oh shit,
Oh.
she's really fucked up.
Caitlin was like, "Ow."
Yeah. Oh, you need to come back, Caitlin. Back into the swing thing. Let's get you back.
You say, come back, you little sweet thing.
That's right.
I
She
heard
stands up.
back in the swing of things, but we'll go with that
Yeah,
one.
back in the swing of things. Yeah, that's exactly what it
We'll-
was.
We'll
Back
go
in the
with get back, little sweet.
swing. Back
bud.
here, you little sweet
Little
thing.
sweet thing.
Oh, is that legitimately not what you said? That's what I heard.
No, that's definitely not what I said.
Nope.
Oh god.
All right. So you guys get to the point where she puts her hand to the side. Thank you.
Well, don't thank me yet.
Stands up, draws her blade, and just slashes at the witherling. We gotta clear these things out, and then run.
Target she chooses.
Yeah, just take care of them. I think I got an idea on Decimus.
Yes.
Hey.
Dang, nice
the
hit.
real focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she grabs, just slashes down and tears through the bone, and it just kind of scatters and falls to the ground. That's one. And then it is going to activate its. Yep, so it is going to activate its Vengeful Strike, and it's going to run at Karis
Uh-huh.
and try to bite him. He's no longer.
That hits.
Ooh, 6.
Okay.
These things don't give up. And she's gonna kind of go to this side and try to stay as far away from Decimus as she can.
Yep, probably the best idea.
Very fair.
Agreed.
Very fair.
All right, and that puts us at that Weatherling is gone too. He's no longer needed. This one has run off into the distance, out of the tune. And Decimus, you see two Garoons surrounding, just wailing on a lizard folk.
And also, James, my lizard folk are only in West Verdesti. I don't care about them.
You mean Eastern Verdesti?
East. Yeah, I don't care about these West Verdesti.
Man, this is
These
nothing I get
chickens aren't the
to.
real things.
This is nothing I get to save on or anything.
Actually, it is. Yeah,
Okay.
give me another charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Every turn you get it.
I just want to make sure before I just murder half of our party.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Bill doesn't know
10?
anything about that.
Well,
That ain't gonna do it.
Nope. You're still seeing red. Well, you're still seeing weird.
Still seeing lizard folk.
Yep.
Okay, seeing one of my own kind get chopped in half by
Yep.
that lizard folk that I just killed, but is now a little too far away. I am going to just yell from over in my position. I'm gonna avenge my people, and you're gonna die next, bud. I'm gonna run over
what are you
here,
talking about, bud?
and I'm going to recklessly strike again. Oh, I clicked that too many times. That's right.
Oh god.
Did you though?
uh-oh.
24.
That hits.
Yikes.
That's gonna be 13 damage.
And
Uh-oh.
13.
Yep, 13.
Okay.
Harris got some health on him
You're
nowadays.
gonna do.
I don't
You
know what's
better
going
do
on.
it fast.
I feel
Restoration.
like I drop Karis quite often, and he's like, oh, I'm taking it, man. I got
Look,
all sorts
man.
of health.
What is death if not a chance at life again?
Yeah, something
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
This one's going to. You're still closer than him, so he's not going to bite at Decimus. You can continue to bite at Karis.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay. James, I am down.
Shit.
Hey, wait.
Oh.
Nope, not yet. Relentless endurance.
Oh. Well, I'm still down. I just get back up.
Yeah.
For a sec.
Yeah, dude blackouts for a second.
Blackouts first. Slams to the ground. Ugh. All right.
Yeah.
And that puts you back up, Karis.
Well, that saved me. And thank the gods. I'm just gonna gasping with the worst headache of my life. I'm gonna touch Decimus.
Okay.
And then
You're
That doesn't say
immediately.
harm.
Oh no.
isn't it? I thought it was in.
I
GM
would say
discretion.
charm.
Well, it's greater restoration.
Greater restoration does charm.
No, that's what I'm gonna double check and see. I'm pretty sure it's just saying a condition and then listing conditions.
Yeah, and it's really
Right.
GM discretion anyway.
Yeah, if greater restoration says it, then we can.
Nope. Okay.
We'll hold it
Greater
to that.
restoration. It has to be greater restoration. Charmed or petrified.
Oof. All right. You would know that as a cleric.
Yeah, heal yourself instead.
Yeah, I would say you need to pick a different option. I'm not gonna.
You could also
Yeah.
inflict wounds.
That was my that was my plan. I wasn't gonna heal myself. That's a waste of a cleric spell. All right.
Well,
Well,
vast majority of cleric players would say they really like their healing spells.
Yeah. So we're gonna do inflict wounds at second level on Decimus.
Yep.
Shit.
okay. And that's with advantage.
That
with
hits.
advantage.
Shit. Is that 40-10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna say, "Wake your ass up."
Yeah. Or roll.
Oh my god.
Do you have advantage on it?
He does have advantage on
Yeah,
it.
try for that 20.
That's 28 points
Knock
of damage.
me out, bro. Knock me out.
Yeah, no.
No.
Okay.
Are you down?
28 points.
Nope.
Damn it.
Looking
Necrotic
rough.
Yeah,
damage.
like 52, doesn't he?
Looking
Oh.
rough.
That's so awful. Okay. Did my plan?
So you watch this lizard reach out and grab your face and just
Okay. Oh, that's not even a bonus. Okay, my plan wasn't gonna work. Wait, no.
Does that
Well, he
trigger
gets
any
to-
other save or?
I was about to say, doesn't he get to save?
yes, you will get your charisma save.
Okay. Here we go again. Another 10.
Oh,
It'll be the one time it beats it.
I know, right?
dice
Oh,
are not
no.
on our side.
Okay, well, nothing I can do except cast Healing Word as my bonus action on myself.
Man, it's not funny anymore.
It's not
Mhm.
funny anyone else.
No.
I'm like, oh no.
Caitlin's about to be alone over there with crushed soul.
she's gonna be scarred for life.
Right?
She has like 3
Oh.
ribs left, and she's gonna be the only one over there.
Biggerund is going to walk off.
What doesn't kill us makes us weirder.
Yeah.
Go faster, Zat. Go faster.
Lady showed up, played the best concert of her life, and dips.
Oh, I don't
She was
wanna
like,
tell
no
you that
interest.
Can you do that?
Healing, Healing Word? It's a bonus action.
Yes, but you have to have specific feats in order to cast 2 level spells at the same time.
Oh! Yeah, shit, you're right. Alright, I don't do
Crying
it
is a
then.
free action.
I completely forgot about that.
Can you
have a
use it as
potion
action?
on you. You
No,
can
because
drink.
it's a level 1
potion.
spell. It has to be a cantrip.
Yeah. I mean, you could try to throw another cantrip at Pessimist
don't-
and hope.
No, I don't have any cantrips that
No
are bonus
bonus
actions. That was
actions,
my plan was to knock him down and then
Yeah.
Heal yourself.
cast
Yeah.
healing word on him and get him back
Oh,
up.
okay.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, it's a great plan.
I mean, I would have
it
relentless
would've been a
endurance,
great
so
plan.
I wouldn't need it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
you
would have
use
broken
one
your
of them?
charm.
yeah, it would.
Yeah.
It's still not a bad plan if you can survive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless
Finish
I
with the hard part.
miraculously don't get hit, I don't think that's happening.
Pray to Cunandrews.
No, I don't think I will.
You see
Don't tell me how to live my life.
you see her quivering next to the log, but as she watches Karis reach up and grab his face and just blast him with this necrotic energy, and just quivers, and she's gonna shoot Decimus.
Go for it.
What if she nat ones and kills
Um,
Karis?
Does it have advantage, or is it only
Yes.
melee attacks?
I kind of want that.
It
No,
would
it's
just
all
ruin her
attack.
life forever.
What?
It's all attack.
So that is with advantage. Oh, I was waiting for that 20 to
16?
happen.
16.
That misses.
She was too frightened,
I don't blame her. There's a lot going on.
Oh yeah.
No.
and she's gonna continue to like make
Get
distance.
as far away as possible.
Bye.
Who's in the
All
equivalent
right.
of a car accident? Now everyone's beating each other up.
But she's gonna stay in. She's gonna stay in distance of her light crossbow,
Yeah, that's fair.
but hopefully give enough distance that she has at least another chance to shoot. Decimus, roll me your
Both just attacked you.
charisma saving throw.
Baby, come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
20th time's
You're
the
due for one.
charm.
Whoa!
20th time's the charm.
There we go.
It only
shade
took me
under a
20
decade, all right.
rolls, but we got it, baby.
As your eyes, you look to what you hit, and you see Karis lying there, eyes open, just gasping for air. The witherling standing over top of him. What do you do?
So as I come to my senses and see that the dude that I've been pounding is my best friend, I am just completely mortified, and with the adrenaline still coursing through my veins, I am just going to turn around, rear back my hammer, and I'm just going to throw it as far as I can away.
Bold move, Cotton.
It's kind of specifically in the direction of that lady that I saw for a very short glimpse, if she's still in sight.
I thought you were gonna say in Caitlin's direction.
That is
Yeah.
Oh, you checking it behind you?
Yep. In
She's nowhere in sight now. She's
in
walked off.
this
In
direction.
whatever direction
however
she
far
were
that-
walked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it about 60. Give me a strength throw.
Yep, that's what I was hoping for. Straight strength or
Yeah, 42.
athletics?
Just strength.
Okay, that's fine.
This is tribal. This is unbridled rage.
15.
This is the
You throw it-
Olympic hammer.
So you throw it. You throw it about 20 feet.
That's it.
It's a
It is
heavy
a big
maul.
maul, even for you.
That's 4 squares, man. That's a distance.
Picking it up would be like a whole episode. So I mean, 20 feet's
Honestly,
right.
you could probably throw Zap further.
Probably. He weighs less.
We're gonna keep that as a note for later.
Toss the dwarf.
Yes.
And then I'm just gonna.
Alright.
Do I see Caitlin off in this direction?
Yeah, she's. You can see her shaking, pointing a crossbow down, or a light crossbow down that direction, and her eyes are just in. You can see fear, completely across her face.
Okay.
And then
Just
there's, like I
kind
said,
of-
there's that witherling that's
Yeah.
like 2 steps from you.
Just kind of putting 2 and 2 together as I saw the lizard folk just run far away in that direction. I just kind of realized that I had absolutely just wrecked this chick's life. And I'm just dropping to my knees. I take my belt off and drop it in front of Carrie's.
Is that what holds up your loincloth?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
No, it's my light hammer bandolier.
Oh, the
now.
light hammer.
Utility
Yeah.
belt.
Weird series
Yeah,
of
yeah.
events.
Utility belt.
That's right.
Oh. We walk up to a crying naked Decimus.
Don't
I am
ask us.
so freaked out. Just the whole scene that we were looking at. It's gonna make it.
What happened?
I regret coming out of the woods.
He's just
Are
gonna
you
disappear
are
again.
you just like hovering over Karis then, or
No, I'm like I drop to my knees and I'm just sitting there,
okay?
just trying to
Um,
make sense of everything.
That stinks because we're not out of combat yet. All right.
Also, I'm a
Go ahead.
little hurt because
Do it.
you've killed me like 5 times and you weren't even sad. You just met this girl and you killed me like 3 times in a day within 20 minutes.
Yeah, but that wasn't intentional. These were intentional hits.
Intentionally intentional.
he doesn't throw very well. That's all. Yeah, the witherling's gonna
Do it.
is gonna try to dive onto you, Karis, and take a chunk
Yeah.
out of you.
100%.
And you're prone, so that doesn't help the situation.
It's fine. Oh,
Uh-oh.
It really doesn't. Oh shit.
Good lord.
He went through
Well,
the
he's
throat.
down.
Well, you're down now.
He's really
My
down.
last words. I always knew this is how I would die.
And then we're gonna see
Do we have any
because
healing
he's gonna
potions?
Last
swing
guy.
again.
He's swinging at Karis again?
Yes,
Is that an
Jeez.
automatic or 2 automatic?
automatic.
That's
Yeah,
one
so-
fail, yeah.
One fail automatically.
Oh no.
And Karis, roll your death saving throw. This could be a possibility. If he rolls a 1, he's dead.
How far
Don't
away
use
are
my
we?
dice.
No, not like dead, like dead.
Oof.
Wait, what?
That's 2,
2 death saves.
Yep.
and there's nobody that can heal him.
Hell yeah.
Don't you have a healing potion
Is-
on you?
Nope.
I thought someone had healing
I think
potions.
Dell's
Who
got
has
'em.
potions?
Dell's got him. We're not there.
He has all
No,
of them.
Dell has poison potions that are half poison.
What
But
is?
I don't think
got
we
a
ever
healing
picked up
potion.
healing
Harris-
potions.
When I took a drink of them, you were like, these have some poison mixed in.
Yes.
I swore we had like 2 healing potions. Where did they go?
That was them. They were 2 poisoned healing potions.
Oh, shoot, man.
How far out are we, James?
From the mountain to this direction, probably if you just sprint to the last minute, it would legitimately
Probably several
Uh,
rounds, huh?
it'd be
I would
several
probably
rounds,
pull
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would probably still
fair
pull
enough.
ahead of everybody because my
Yeah.
distance is farther.
I can move 90 feet a turn if I had a potion to give him. But we don't
Caitlin's
know he's
gonna
down.
Yeah.
We don't know he's down, but we know something's wrong.
Yeah. Kaylin's gonna run over and fire at that witherling. Hits. And it
Oof.
only had 1 health left, so it's done.
Perfect.
And it crumbles.
Was that the one that had already attacked, or no?
Yeah, that's the one that already attacked. Decimus, you're up.
Okay.
You see
Yeah.
his eyes roll back.
Still
His
like
eyes are open, but there's no life there. His breathing is slowing quickly, and
still like half out of it from being just mortified about this whole situation. I'm going to undo all of my wrappings on my arms and legs, and I'm going to do the best I can to try and stop the bleeding.
roll me a medicine check. If you get above a 12 or above a 10, you'll get he'll get advantage.
17.
Okay. Karis,
Pull that Damascus.
be
20.
Oh, he lives another turn.
there's another turn. Caitlin's gonna do the same thing. She's gonna run over. She's got a +2 in her medicine. 13, so still gets another one. So you have what? You have one success and two fails, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, guys.
Yeah.
This could be
This could be it.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing where anywhere he is bleeding and I can get to it, I'm gonna be applying as much pressure as I can.
Okay.
Scoop the blood
I
back
mean,
in.
it's already at
Yeah.
it's already at a success. So this is okay. Karis,
Okay. Here we go. So this is advantage +2 or just advantage?
just advantage. I'm not
Okay.
doing the +2 on this one.
Oh, thank God. I only saw the 7 first.
Yeah.
That's 2.
It's 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Esper, you're running at full speed, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah.
Like stepping of the wind, like
Mhm.
across, like off the mountain, down the. So
I have this gift racially. Thank you.
yes, that's what I'm saying. You have the gift racially. So
Mhm.
she's now 2 sets ahead of everyone. So
Oh,
what is your?
I tell you what I'm going to do, James, as well. I'm going
What's
to
that?
jump off the mountain.
Yeah, that's what she did.
Hanging boots.
I'm doing the same thing, and then I'm going to click my heels.
Next episode,
So-
I'm gonna show up again.
Yeah.
The Saturn, you watch as Essifer dives, just floats off the mountain, and then Dell just off the mountain, and then at the last minute, he clicks his feet together and he hovers 5 feet off the ground as he lands.
Take care of your security chief, Luca.
Just gonna turn and look. All right. We don't have a choice. I'm just gonna keep, field
I
trip
need-
to wherever they went.
So I don't want to be a dick about this, but this is going to be funny as hell. I need strength checks from both Zatarn and Lucas.
Oh
We
yeah,
didn't untie the
Oh,
rope.
God.
we're all tied together.
Oh no!
Erect nerds.
No!
I love that.
As your-
For what?
As your robes get hot, you're like,
Oh,
Pam
you
was
just have
tied
enough-
to us too.
Did I attempt to cut mine? Good lord!
so it's more of you having enough time
Oh
to
my
untie
God.
them because
No.
there would be no.
Dexterity.
Switch
High
strength, huh?
dexterity.
And
High
if we're
dexterity.
honest, James, I don't think we really care about them like enough to their security
No.
would have been
Right.
Yeah.
super
No,
high on
but
No,
the
it's
they
list.
more
would
of
than-
slow
their
us down.
No, so you're gonna do it with advantage.
Oh god.
Because there's enough weight or enough tug for you in time, but you're trying to. I need to do a sleight of hand check in order to remove it. It's
Oh,
a
boy.
DC 12, but you do have
Sweet.
advantage.
Okay. Yay.
Yay!
So you do it.
Security chief Lucas.
Shit.
Hey!
Nice.
He's the best.
Right.
As you
Caught my
watch
horn at the
the
last
ropes
second.
just, you watch the ropes just off as they fall down the mountain.
I'm
Oh,
just saying,
God.
security chief Lucas rolled higher than the ranger. He's a
He did.
monster, an actual god.
And he just looks over at you and he's like, I don't know what happened.
How long have you known these people?
A day.
2 days?
Oh, okay. Let's go, security guy. We're gonna go down the hill. Let's go. I guess. Do you know where they're going? Whatever. Come on.
All right.
Figure it out.
And
And he left the
We
party as
need-
soon as he joined it.
all right. So, last but not least, this will be the. We'll see where it happens.
Are we able
Carrot.
to try for getting him advantage?
Oh yeah, we will get a chance to try for advantage again.
Okay. That's a 20.
Hey,
Oh wait, why am I rolling duels? I'm not rolling. Hold on, that doesn't count. Oh, you got a 20. Never
I
mind.
did.
He's
get a
good.
20.
Oh,
oh,
Oh man.
Woo. That's 3.
it's stable though.
Yep.
That's 3.
Yep.
So as you become, as your breathing slows, your eyes close, Caitlin kind of falls over top of you. Essifer, the first thing you see coming over the mountain, the first one over, is Caitlin laying over top of you, over top of Karis. Decimus on his knees, wrapping all the cloths that were on his hands, everything revealing his blood touch, and Karis lying there silently. That is where we will pick up next week.
Whew.
Man,
Ooh!
got close.
I thought we were gonna have to.
Oh my god.
We were gonna have to.
The
Right
advantages
off,
there
uh,
were.
We had
Yeah.
team
Advantages
everything's.
saved it twice.
We had team everything's fine and team what the fuck,
Nothing's-
guys.
Yeah.
We just had them walk
Yeah,
down a mountain
team
trail,
Found an instrument and then
Yeah.
team destroyed themselves.
mentally scarred themselves.
Yeah.
I got a cool
Yeah.
flute.
Oh god. Oh,
The rest
man.
of the audience, I hope you enjoyed tonight. Tonight was full of chaos, carnage, and of course, drama like no other. I don't know. I'm sitting here shaking, just waiting to find
Oh,
out
yeah.
what would have happened. But this has been an intense evening. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. Come see us on Wednesday when we talk. We should have our wizard here to talk another deep dive before our charity one shot at the end of October. And until then, hope you come hang out with us more on Tabletop Misfits. Talk to you later.
You guys want to go get gyro?
Later.
Let's go get gyros. Yeah. Let's go get gyros.
Shawarma? Shawarma, anybody? Shawarma?
What?
All right. Later.
Oh. Bye.